playing with them, and then I met the second best Falcon in Montreal, and then I started playing them, and I got really good really fast.
Oh heck
And,
yeah!
Yeah, I like real talk. I would still be playing competitive Melee as a top player just because I have the experience and knowledge still, if my parents let me go to more tournaments.
Oh yeah, that's a real big killer right there. Is just not having the ability to travel. You know.
I had a because I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian American. My father and mother are from Haiti, but I was born in America. So they're immigrants with a completely different culture. And the idea of me going out to play video games for hours in a single day was so foreign and unappealing to them that they never actually took me to the tournaments that I wanted to. So it wasn't until I turned like 18. And funny story, while I was 17 in Massachusetts, my father got in a fight, got arrested, and as a result lost custody of me. So then I had to go live with my mom in Texas. So when I moved to Texas, I was there for about a year, and then I got myself a car, and then I started going to Smash tournaments. But my mom didn't like it because because she's from Haiti, she's from a poverty country, right? She was like, why are you playing games when you could be going to college and becoming a doctor? So I'm just like, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to make video games. She's like, video games don't give you a lot of money. I didn't have an argument at the time, and nowadays I definitely don't have an argument.
For real, it's all about just chasing your passion, because that's all life is worth, honestly. Like just doing what you want to do.
Yeah, I had gotten a save from my aunt, who said, yeah, he may be coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning after eating out at Denny's after playing video games for 12 hours, but at least he's not doing drugs. And then after that, my mom let up on me, and I just exclusively kept for the most part, I just did tournaments on the weekend, and I did Smash Fest during the week. And again, I would have, at that point, it's not like I was super far behind like Melee, but because I was already like wishing to become a game developer, what ended up happening is that I ended up working on Brawl Plus.
Oh, for real?
Wow. Oh my gosh, Brawl Plus is so funny. Oh my god, I love that one.
Do you remember the website smashmods.com?
Oh heck
yeah,
no.
that still used to be around.
That
was my website.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
You made that?
Right. Yes, that was my website. And
shit.
after Brawl Plus, I immediately got grandfathered into the Project M development team. So then I ended up spending most of the years that I was in the military working on Project M. So at that point, I had already so by the time Project M came around, I was already in the military. So at that point, being a professional like esports competitor like for fighting games and Smash was already out of the cards, just simply because I wouldn't be able to devote enough time while being active duty.
You're the second Smash player I met that's in the military or was in the military.
And the second person we've had on the stream that's also
for real. Yeah, second person on the stream. Shout outs to Spirit.
What ended up happening is that while I was in the military, I focused my time on playtesting, balancing, giving input, controlling the website, and doing PR for Project M, where I would make videos and host streams and get people interested, and then I would go over to local tournaments and spread the gospel of PM and get a whole bunch of people playing. So at the time, I was stationed in Sova, in Southern Virginia, so I got to hang out with the Virginia crews and also the MDVA crews. I went down to MDVA to go to, like, before it was known as like Xanadu, right? But Gamer was still hosting everything, where we still had not Fresh. Oh, sure, I can't even fucking remember the names. Damn, it's been too long. Holy
Damn, this is crazy, bro. Insane.
Wow.
Because there was Jay Caesar, and then there was, oh my god, I cannot remember any of their names. It's all on the tip of my tongue. But either way, I spent a lot of the time while I was in the military just working on PM, but then eventually we had to stop for reasons that everyone is still, musing about. And then after that, I left the military and I came back because I got hurt in the military pretty badly.
Oh man!
So I was medically retired. So technically, I'm a retired veteran, disabled retired veteran.
How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 33.
33? I'm about to be 21 this 20th. Let's go, man.
All y'all motherfuckers are young as hell.
You're the same around the same age as my favorite rapper.
Oh my god! I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh, I didn't know either. I thought he was like 20 when I listened to him all the time. And that's crazy, man. No, but that's real shit though. That's crazy to hear you're in the Smash community, because like we are all Smash thumpers. We love Smash.
Yeah, right. I guess I gotta reiterate, you know, from when we said said you on board, like, hey, it's an honor to have you on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
100%.
Of course, I just want to say thank you for your sacrifice working for the military and all this. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Veteran taught me how to swim, and he only had one leg. He's the goat for real.
Oh man, I love all my veteran brothers, and I love my veteran sisters in the Air Force. They're all great.
Yeah.
They are. Bless all their hearts.
For real.
That's so cool though. That's so cool. You're like ground floor on a lot of the original Melee community. Like 2005 was like right when that shit started sprouting up, because that's really close when the game came out.
Yep.
That goes mad hard.
And as you can imagine, I have beef with Nintendo, so.
Of course,
oh my
who
God,
doesn't?
Yeah, fuck, no, fuck Nintendo. For
we love them. We play their shit so much.
Yeah.
God, we hate them.
Oh my God.
They're just so mean to fans for no reason, bruh.
Nah, they just, yeah, for real. They just.
They're on their Disney warpath.
Exactly. We've been comparing them to Disney so much. Like
Oh,
that handshake between Sora and Mario. Oh.
Do you have a link for the stream so I can share
Oh
it
yeah,
on Twitter?
for real. I'll grab that.
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good reminder. I should post that in.
You know, it's kind
The
of
live
blowing
channel.
our mind the amount of niche we've hit, like meeting someone like you. Like, not only are you like into Sonic Shuffle, but you're also like a Smash guy who goes as far back as fucking Melee. Holy
That's pretty
shit.
goated. I mean,
Yeah.
we all met because of Smash. I was in a Smash stream, and a friend recommended me to I met some guy in some chat, and like fucking 6 or 7, 8 years later, we're all here now in the same house.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
That's
That's just what happens to Smashers. They all end up just living in a house together
and playing Smash.
It happens all the time.
It's like oh god. Here. All right.
Like, oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, so this is a live stream.
Yeah.
All right.
For real. Let me put this in the personal updates.
Is the sound already fixed, or am I tripping?
You got the.
I don't think it's fixed yet.
Oh
yeah,
my
the
god.
like-
picture audio still.
Hang on. I'm okay. Hold up.
Or am I tripping?
I'm
well,
tripping
hey,
right now, for real. There we go.
At least,
Okay. Now it's not full screen, but there should be audio now. And if there isn't, then something is very wrong.
Audio's there. It's just fucked up like it is with the
Oh.
scratchiness and shit.
Oh yeah. Let me fix that. Let me fix that.
All right.
Hang on. It's
At least I get
been
to
a
see
fat
that
minute since
cool,
we've done this.
Overlay.
Right? It goes so freaking hard. Okay.
You did a
hang
good
on.
job recreating all the text.
Thanks. Okay.
I gotta ask, what is the GHS and GHS shuffle
Yes.
stand for?
Okay, so it is a remnant of my early weeb phase. I'm still a huge weeb. I'm still learning Japanese. I still play Japanese games. Like, I have like 3-4 different like Japanese only games on my computer. So way back in the day, back in like the early 2000s, I had like an internet identity, but
You say what I
eventually
think you're saying.
I decided on getting a new username. I think after some teenage online dating drama that I went through. So then I came up
Didn't we
with
all?
the name Golden Heart Neko. And eventually that got shortened to GH Neko. But then what ended up happening is I went on in my life and I started, I guess you could say it, part of it boils down to like just wanting to be able to disconnect from, like, not keep everything in my online life connected to each other. So I started creating like alternate profiles for like my specific hobbies and interests. And what ended up happening is that I eventually made a Sonic Twitter account, and that Sonic Twitter account is dedicated to spreading Sonic Shuffle propaganda. So then I took GH, and then I put Shuffle on the end, and there goes GHShuffle.
That's cool, man. You got a name.
That's pretty
Link that shit.
cool.
I'll follow you. That's cool as shit.
Same.
I
I'll be honest,
had
when
no
said-
idea you were into like Smash and shit. That was a big surprise. Like, damn, really, for real? Okay.
Yeah, we struck gold.
We start gold here. Let's go. All right, let me make this fast. I gotta put a chat on stream.
Honestly, and we'll get more into it while we're streaming. I'm just more impressed, like, because it shouldn't be this way, but like I'm more impressed because the Sonic fandom at large is consisted of a lot of people who preach about what they feel about these games, but like a lot of them are like backwash takes from like YouTubers who tell them how to feel rather than them actually playing it.
Yeah.
I've lived through all of those eras, not even gonna lie. Like, my Sonic history online goes so far back that I was a part of, like, I'm not gonna say like, ooh, I was a part of Sonic Retro,
God, the cat.
but specifically, I was a part of Sonic Retro, where when you signed up, you had to get your account personally approved by the staff members in order to be able to post Sonic Retro.
Dang.
Oh my balls! You were probably there when fucking Ian used to post there.
Yes,
Oh.
I am so far back, right, that this funny story, the person who approved me for my account for Sonic Retro, saw me post on SSRG back in the day, and he liked the cut of my jib. So then he just went on to the Sonic Retro, because he was an administrator. He just went on to Sonic Retro and was like, hey, by the way, I approved you. That dude was Tweaker, who was the guy who got ousted for some less than savory behavior that got him arrested, and thusly banned from Sonic Retro. Yes, that's how far back I go.
God,
Like, I still remember the IRC server that I used to go onto just to hang out in the Sonic Retro channel.
That is so cool. There's a big deep hole of like drama from Sonic Retro. I don't look down often, but wow, I never even knew about that. Holy shit.
I think the biggest piece of nonsense that I got personally involved with was the Sonic 4 project that Sonic Retro tried to do, which is kind of like it's basically another story, another tale-old story of like some dudes on an online board have like a vague similar idea, so then they want to get together and make a project, like what you saw over 4chan back in the day,
yeah,
like, Katawa Shoujo. So it was just like that, but for Sonic. And we had some really cool ideas, but there was like no proper leadership, because for the most part, everyone at that time was like under the age of like 24, if even that. So the maturity and like rational reasoning and leadership skills that you would need to lead a project of that caliber, we didn't have. And I had, I had signed up to help with level design, because, you know, once again, game dev is my passion. So I signed up to help with level design and some, like, I think some other things like shield ideas, like a whirlwind shield, which I think, I don't know, was it far back enough to influence SRB2, or was it just inspired by SRB2? Either way, we had a wind shield. Sure, what did it even do? I don't even remember. But then we had a wind shield, and I think we also had an earth shield that lets you walk on spikes. We had some cool ideas.
Cool.
I like that idea. Kind of like what they did with Mighty and Plus. That's neat.
So that was about it. I was there for the Sonic 2 HD drama, but I was not a part of it, because mostly a lot of the people who were like on the Sonic 2 HD project were like artists and musicians, and not too many programmers or people who actually actively worked on game design. And plus, there were a lot of clashing ideas, because it's supposed to be Sonic 4. And, you know, like, even like back in the day, there was still a pretty decisive split between the Sonic 1 enjoyers, Sonic 2 enjoyers, Sonic 3 enjoyers. It's always been a thing, but that's long since died down since, you know, we've hit 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, to their credit, even Sonic Team wasn't quite sure what a Sonic 4 should be, which is how we got Sonic 4.
Oh god. now it's like fucked up, because it basically after Heroes they just left Metal. Shadow, Gamma they just walked him back to fucking Stardust Speedway and left him there for 20 years.
Yeah, that's basically what they were saying.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about that shuffle, like with how they basically, by making Sonic 4 Episode 2, they kind of weirdly retconned how Sonic Heroes ends by like, because of the way that if you remember the way that Chaotix is the way in Chaotix is Metal Sonic's so busted up from CD that Eggman makes a new body for him.
Mm-hmm.
But therefore, by proxy, there isn't a suitable like Metal Sonic left for Sonic 4 Episode 2 to work.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying, right? Because he's like perfectly intact in Episode 2.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, because, you know, this is actually a piece of lost media / lost information. So you remember, were you guys around for like the announcement up to Sonic 4? Like the website?
Oh no.
The website for it?
Like,
okay. The website for Sonic 4 was made in Macromedia Flash. So what that means is that if you try to wayback it, the Flash module doesn't work. So you can't actually navigate that site. But Here's why, because this is why I call it lost media, because this is very important. Nobody seems to remember this. Nobody. It was a big thing that we were fussing about on Sonic Retro. If you went to the Sonic 4 Episode 1 website, it would literally tell you that Sonic 4 takes place directly after Sonic 3, but also in writing. Like, this is not even implication or like misunderstanding. Straight up. They said that the Knuckles side of Sonic 3 Knuckles took place at the same exact time as the Sonic side. Which cannot happen because the Knuckles story happens directly after the Sonic story, which is why he's racing around an egg robo the whole time. So Sonic 4, in their own, like, when they retconned Sonic 3 so that both the stories are happening side by side, Emerald Island, or Angel Island, was up in the air in Knuckles' story. And you can tell that while you're playing the game. So no one seems to remember that. And that's an incredibly important story. So,
oh my god.
I completely fucking get it when you say Sega don't know what the hell they're doing. They really just change the story as they see fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you keep up on the current stuff going on with the with Ian Flynn right now?
I think like the IDW comic. I think I was like around 50 that I stopped reading at 50 to 55, like around there, just because I read my comics in bulk. So I have not actually been keeping up with the story.
That's okay.
I've seen the criticisms. I can't avoid those.
Oh yeah, those are everywhere. I'm just saying, like, aside from the comics, he does like a podcast called the Bumblecast with his buddy.
Yeah.
He talks about, like, people send questions. He doesn't try to talk about it directly, but people always send questions about the Sonic lore, and so he always answers them the best he can. He's like, for the last like 5 to 6 months, maybe even like a year now, he's gotten questions about Chaotix, and every time he has answered a different response. First he said, I think Knuckles Chaotix is non-canon, to like, we're thinking about it. And now in the newest Tales Tube they put on their YouTube where they just talk about what's canon, they literally said, oh yeah, I helped out my buddies in Knuckles Chaotix. So it's a canon again, which also makes Sonic 4 Episode 2 not make sense again. So I think they're in a state of restructuring, and they're trying to figure out how to make the story coherent, because it's an IP that's had like 50 million different creatives on it.
Yep. As long as they stick to the console games, it'll be easy for them. But the second, oh my god, the second they start including the handhelds, it'll be a massive problem.
Oh yeah, those are the big curveballs.
Like, I'd be telling people, like, there are basically two separate canons. You've got the mainline canon, which is for the most part self-referential. It has never at any point referenced the handheld games up until like recently. Because recently the Sonic games are becoming more self-aware of its history, right? But up until that point, no, they never really referenced the handheld games, right? So then then the handheld games only reference the mainline games and themselves, but it's like a one-sided relationship, right? So if you look at it like that, Sonic Heroes becomes immediately confusing when you look at Team Rose, because it's like, assume you've never played the handheld games, you're gonna be like, who the fuck is this rabbit? Because they don't introduce her at all. She just pops up and is like, hey guys, I've always been here.
My problems with the series, actually, and why I started, is that I just, like, could not get a full picture because I was on so much different shit. And me, I was not the richest kid growing up, so, like, I was a Wii U baby, like I told you in DMs. Like, I played fucking Chronicles and shit. Like, I played 06 at a friend's house. So playing, it's not a big surprise, and I shouldn't have been surprised when coming to the conclusion that actually I wasn't the only one out on the games. I feel like we're some of the only ones in on the games because we're actually playing them. Most people don't play the games. That's like wild.
Every massive fan base has a nice little chunk of people who don't play or read.
Like,
so I'm not even surprised.
And that's totally fine. And I'm never gatekeep the franchise from anyone. It doesn't matter if you play the games or not. You can still enjoy Sonic. It's just when people will come at someone with an opinion so harshly when they haven't done any research and they just watch the YouTube videos, like, now we're getting a little bit crazy. Also, what's up? Oh yeah, Nuke Wolf, Callie, what's good? Margram.
Hello.
Oh man, this double sound is still happening.
The double
we're
sound?
still getting that.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've been messing with the chat. Let's look at that. See if we can figure that out.
I'm like one of the dudes that think that Sonic should take place after Sonic 3 Knuckles. But apparently I might be in the minority for that opinion.
Wait, which game?
Sonic CD takes place after Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Oh really?
That's where I think it should be placed if it has to be placed. My real opinion is that Sonic CD is infinitely self-contained. Like, it doesn't reference anything outside of the franchise, and it doesn't, or outside of Sonic CD, and nothing actually at that time references Sonic CD. So like, if you take Sonic CD out of the canon, like you make it non-canon, up until Sonic Heroes, it wouldn't matter.
And that's I actually. The only, like, we've gotten official confirmation from the co-developer of Sonic 2 that said, like, oh yeah, well, actually, I think it's, like, Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. That's what they agreed on internally when they were doing those games at Sega Technical Institute. But I agree with you that CD should be after Sonic 3 only because that the Metal Sonics have a progression of how advanced they are up to CD, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Though Mecha Sonic Mark IV in Sonic Adventure kind of like makes that harder to go by, but ultimately it's just nonsense that they've added and then messed up by trying to put it on our timeline instead of just leaving it be. Because like, and then also I think Sonic Origins is making like the Game Gear games canon as well, which also doesn't make sense because those games have like 6 emeralds.
Yeah, and you know what? they did actually retcon some stuff in Origins as well. Like they said, like Sonic gets the 6 emeralds in 1, and then he sees the 7th in a vision, and that leads him to Sonic 2.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I think was it Sonic Chaos? I think it was Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear. One of the 7 emeralds.
We've played that.
One of the 7. Was it Chaos where one of the emeralds broke because of Eggman or something like that?
I can't
remember.
Like, shit, this game's...
Yeah, it breaks open
shards,
and
right?
Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, one of the Chaos
out
Emeralds broke into shards through one of the most like non-interesting, like, how could this device of infinite power break so easily type ways. So that's why that game had 6. But the thing is, they explained it in the instruction manual. In the game itself, it just had 6. So now that that's canon, that adds a whole bunch of nonsense that I know they're not going to clean up, and then we're just gonna like hand wave that away or something.
And now Fang is in Superstars, so like we have to acknowledge the portable games because it acknowledges that he was there.
Yeah, and then also, not only the Knuckles Chaotix get added to the canon, but Sega Sonic the Hedgehog got added to canon, which is also
for real,
a
that's
trip.
like the first game we started on. That's wild.
And I don't think they've made Sonic the Fighters. No, they did make Sonic the Fighters canon.
About it.
And that game has 8 emeralds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has 8, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm personally like, you should, if you're really gonna
like
go
the
through all
Dragon
this,
Balls, right?
just reboot the franchise, like you did the comics. But I know they're definitely not gonna go.
Yeah,
That's alright though.
I want to know 6 remake so bad.
I think
just for nostalgia, just like let me play that game.
Please.
SA2 remake would just be indulgence. There's no reason that game needs a remake because it's beautiful and it's right, but like, damn, I would be playing that shit every day.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like Sonic Adventure 2.
Damn. Okay,
Oh
hold on.
man.
I'm an opinionated Sonic fan. I'm an opinionated
Hey,
Sonic fan.
and as long as you can respect other people's opinions, you know what? That's all G, bro. That's all G.
I don't sound like it, but I'm like absolutely like a classic Sonic diehard elitist motherfucker.
Hey, that was me
Okay.
before I started the series. We were like one and the same, for real. I feel like
I have a much greater appreciation for Sonic Adventure 1. I think
Alright,
that
yeah,
Sonic Adventure 1 was the start of the decline of the Sonic franchise, and I really just don't think Sonic Adventure 2 overall as a whole package is that good. I think in my perspective, people go back to Sonic Adventure 2 for Hedgehog stages and Chow Garden. For the majority of people,
the Chow
what I feel.
Garden. Oh my god, that's like the part that I hate.
Right? But
That's
when it comes
cute,
to
it's fun, but like when you actually want 100% it, it's a bitch. That's like
Oh,
how
no,
I rate
yeah.
all these games now. Is like, how hard is it to 100%? Like, dear God.
I don't 100% games anymore just because there's just so much padding that has to go on.
This used to be, this series started off all the way up until the end of the classic era, just being get the truest ending in every Sonic game, not 100%. But when I got to the 3D games, I'm like, has anyone actually ever 100%ed every game? And I'm like, no, there's no one that's posted gameplay and footage. So I'm like, I might as well. Up until that point, like the classic game, the true ending was the 100% ending. So I just fucking have been going on since then, and SA1 was crazy on the GameCube to 100%. That game.
What, you played DX?
Yeah, it's got more content. I had to.
No.
I had to. It's got more stuff. I gotta play Colors Ultimate because it's got more stuff.
It's got more stuff.
Why didn't you play? Okay, so then why didn't you play SADX on PC with all the fixes?
Because
we had an actual copy.
We had a copy, yeah. I played on the GameCube.
We tried to stick to
I got SA1, SA2, and
Shuffle.
Shadow the Hedgehog on the same console, all like on the same little card. Okay, I got them all. I'm 100% them all on the same.
Y'all poor souls. And yes, shout out to Sonic Shuffle.
Yo, shout out to Sonic Shuffle.
Top 2 game out of the whole franchise.
Oh yeah, I agree. Probably, definitely my like. I don't gatekeep it, but like I tag it as like my game out of the series, and I don't like I never want that, but I fucking sat there for 120 hours over 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
0% knowing nothing to 100% knowing way too much.
And I don't know if you know this, GHShuffle. I feel like you would, being a specialist, but nobody had actually 100% of that game on footage before we'd done it.
No, yeah, I knew.
You did.
I knew no one. I have a save file that's almost 100%, but I think I'm missing one mini event.
God damn,
I honestly.
That's it. That's the thing that stops you. Is there's one mini event.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just one mini event. And I'm like, you know what, man? I don't care. I don't care that much. I would rather play the game with
play
real
the game
people.
and enjoy it. That means you love it. That means you love this fucking game, and that is the highest award I can bestow. As you know, like,
I played Sonic Frontiers when it came out, and I beat the game over the course of a few days.
Hey.
And then as soon as I finished playing Sonic Frontiers, I got a mod that replaced the Sonic with Tails, so I could play Tails through Sonic Frontiers. And I had some more fun. And then I turned off the game and went back to Sonic Shuffle, and I never went back to Sonic Frontiers. The last time I played Sonic Frontiers was December 2022.
Damn, okay. You know what? I mean, I didn't really come back to it after I beat it, like, because I have a bunch of other Sonic games I've got to go up to. But, goddamn, Super Sonic's badass in that game. I love the music. Holy fuck.
Did you 100% Chronicles?
Not yet. We haven't gotten there, my guy. We haven't gotten there. We're
God.
on Shadow. We're on
It's
Shadow.
chronological.
We're going in order.
Pretty
No,
much.
yeah, I understand that. It's just that Sonic Chronicles is a JRPG, so.
Fuck me. And also, you
Well,
can't
no.
come back to some areas. I know that. Like, and you can't. I'm like, no.
Actually, would you even consider it a JRPG considering it was made by BioWare?
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. Okay, hang on. Let's get this audio working, and then I can play while we talk, because I'm just sitting here chilling right now. Like, hold up. Okay.
Would you like to know the one fact about Sonic Shuffle that I don't think anyone ever talks about?
Alright.
Shuffle.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me. What you got?
There's 41 events in Shuffle, but that's not true. There's actually 42. The game just can't possibly count number 42.
Whatever the one over.
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't count 42?
Actually, there's more than that.
Is it? Or wait, maybe it was. I think it was 43.
It's
so
okay. The numbers are not. I think are off, but basically the gist is that there's. Are you talking about the multiplayer only ones?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure they know about that because of they play multiplayer like all the time.
Yeah, because there's events that you can only get in multiplayer.
mode?
Multiplayer doesn't count events.
Oh yeah,
So they're not
multiplayer
counted
doesn't
towards
count
the
events.
tally.
That's the big thing. Fuck.
Yeah, because the mini event counter is story mode exclusively, right? Yeah.
Like what the fuck? So like, oh my god, stop. Is that
And
my
they're
window?
both, they're both events that are locked to the extra characters Gamma and Big.
Are you talking about the events that like they automatically win or lose?
Yes, I think
Like
so.
the fishing one, and then the one in the valley where Eggman's playing the instrument, trying to put them to sleep, and then he gets shot by a gamma.
Yeah,
I think
there's
there's two different ones. Those you can encounter in Story Mode with other characters, the music player and stuff.
Oh, you mean that mini events that you can only see with those characters and no one
Yes.
other characters?
Like I think one of them's a bomb defusal, and I can't remember what the last one was.
I've seen the bomb defusal like once actually. Once.
Is that our dog?
That's not
I
our
think it's
dog.
the
It's the
dog
dog
next
next
door.
door. Listen,
We all hear it because like my walls are thin as fuck in my room, and then Mabel's got a window up there that's like open to the world of their backyard.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, though, in our delirium of trying to figure out how to present this game, because of our like contractual obligation to have to do that to move on, I got desperate and downloaded an entire resource pack of all the event backgrounds and pictures, and I saw those two, the bomb defusal, and it drove me insane because we kept trying to activate them, only to find out those are not counted. Those are multiplayer only, and multiplayer doesn't keep them towards the total.
16 hours of grinding with 4 controllers. We were all
You just
there,
wanted
like...
it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the funny thing is, if you go into the cutting room floor for the prototype ISO of Sonic Shuffle, you get linked to I think Sonic Retro or Sega Retro, where you can download a prototype, a debug ISO Sonic Shuffle, and with the debug menu, what ends up happening is that you can experience all of the mini events in the game.
Oh,
so if you're really just
God.
curious, and you don't actually like, especially for the multiplayer exclusive ones, which won't show up in Sonic Room, you could have just gotten the debug ISO and then just load it up into it
God
manually.
damn it!
Oh, I looked everywhere. I looked at everything. I read everything that was online at the time. I went in every Discord and asked, and it fucking sucked everyone's dick and looked for everywhere and begged in DMs and fucking read every single article, watched every YouTube video. Son of a bitch, there was nothing.
She got banned from one of the Shuffle Discords,
Yeah,
literally just asking people.
I was just
'cause
asking.
they
Shuffle
didn't
Discord?
understand.
Yeah, there was
Wait,
a
wait.
Shuffle Discord. I don't know. It was
Wait.
one of the 2 that were around at that time. There were only 2 Shuffle Discords.
Was it the speedrunning server?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it was the Sonic Shuffle fans Discord? With,
Maybe
like, Void?
it was one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, some shit like that. There was a nice one though. I don't want to. They were very similar, and one of them was very
Okay.
nice. And I think I'm still. In
I
that
know
one somewhere.
exactly what you're talking about because I'm still on that Discord. Did this happen within the last year?
Oh, yeah. Let me give you the date when this happened.
Oh, if that's the case, then what really eluded you was my Sonic Shuffle server, because I have a Sonic Shuffle server that is dedicated to like breaking down Sonic Shuffle, setting up online
How long has
play.
that been around? I
November 2022.
God damn! Wait, December 2022. I'm going to my VOD channel. Hold up. I don't.
November.
November.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is probably why you couldn't find it. It is a server on Guilded, not Discord.
Oh fuck.
Yes. So unless you
damn.
came across my profile.
Hey, I would have made a Guilded though, man. I was desperate as fuck. Hang on,
if you had come
I got
across
the
my
VOD up here.
profile, you would have gotten a link to the Guilded server. You could have joined.
This is
and
the
you would have
final
gotten
VOD.
so much info.
This is the final VOD. I'm so like washed in this.
Oh yeah, have you seen the thumbnail we made for it?
For what? Oh yeah,
For
no,
Sonic
yeah,
Shuffle?
you should send. There's no, I didn't finish putting the thumbnails on these yet because I just fucking like
Yeah,
I've
let me
stayed
show
away.
you the
6-hour
I made.
video. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is one of the shorter ones. I used to stream for like 12 hours
Shorter
a day.
ones? How many attempts did it take you per board?
Oh, so many, so many. I was just it came down to just rolling for the last event where I was going as different characters on different stages, just begging.
Here's
you know?
the thumbnail I drew for it.
That's great. Did you know that for story mode, the game saves at the start of every player turn?
Yes, I did. I looped around.
Okay.
I knew.
You saved scum.
We were trying to scum it at a point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I restarted my. I did that where I'd restart my thing over and over and over and over and over and over. I'd had my toe just pressing the button, beep, 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 over and over. And
Wait, why didn't you soft reset?
soft? What do you mean? Soft reset? I basically.
Oh no!
What are you talking about? I'm playing on a
If you press
Dreamcast.
if you play ABXY start, it will reset you back to the title screen, which is a lot faster.
Oh,
than
that
turning
is
on.
so nice.
What?
On the Dreamcast?
Ah!
Yes, ABXY start.
I didn't expect this thing to have
reset
debug.
the console,
What the
and then it'll bring you to the title screen.
Where were
And
you
you know-
all my life, man?
Exactly right. We could have used
I was
you
like
a year or two
crying.
ago.
Dude,
yeah.
you know what's fucked up? This ended on March 5th, 2022. The Discord was not around.
Oh, okay.
Oh
all right.
goddamn, this
All right.
predated, so it's like that sucks ass. I was
Yeah,
alone
okay.
and cold. If I just that means that it was destined. If I gave up, you would have been around and I would have fucking seen it because YouTube recommended me like your shit when you started uploading, and I left a comment on it. And I can't remember like if you ever responded or anything, but literally like I was like, oh okay, that's pretty cool. People are playing this game. And I'm like, strats, that's pretty lit. And then fucking like a month ago, like a couple weeks ago, I see, and it's like what, like part like 30 or 20 something, and I'm like, okay, he's been doing this for a while. You got to know your shit, okay? Like, we gotta...
I know my shit, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like if you just go to Twitter and then you just search Sonic Shuffle, you will see me without fail. There's no way you won't be able to see me.
Yeah, there's fucking nothing on there. Nothing. I'm sure you find the. I'm sure if you can pretty much. Well, honestly, it'll be like a shit ton of your posts, and like somewhere in there's like the times I'm like asking, like, does anybody know what the fuck is going on here? Like, oh my god.
You know, I've been thinking about broaching you guys about this for a while. Like, I might make a channel in our server that's like Sonic Resources. I might put Shuffle's Discord there, so people have a place they can play the game whenever they want.
That's
oh yeah, I did see your comment 8 months ago.
Hey, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Yeah, you commented on my Shuffle Strats video where I was talking about port priority.
Pog?
Oh dang, I thought I responded to that.
Have you done the educational games? Probably. I can't remember. If you're talking about the fucking... If you're talking about Sonic Schoolhouse, yeah. Or that game. That game. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. They're on the VOD channel. The fun ones have been pretty much archived. I just got to go back and replay and record some old games, like really old, like the games that took me 20 minutes.
That's sick. Oh
hey.
Man, it's a shame we didn't meet earlier because.
Right? Oh my god, I would have just had you on Discord call. Like, I'm like, all right, man, come on. I was begging some like guy who was remaking like Sonic Shuffle, like the Sonic Shuffle remaster guy or whatever.
Oh, you mean Reshuffle?
Yeah, Reshuffle.
Yeah.
I was asking him like, I'm like, you know shit anything. That was the only guy I could find. I was like, please, hey.
That's. Oh man. When did I make my Sonic? Oh, I made that 2 years ago.
That's what we're talking about.
So I probably didn't start like being a propagandist up until like a year and a half ago.
Oh my gosh, like that's so fucked up. It was always destined to happen. It was always destined to be done. I was never gonna get my ass away from this game. Oh, and I lost my mind, and we actually played Sonic Shuffle again like a couple of days ago. Honestly, I was pretty lit at it. We should play sometime. We should play a stream sometime.
I will set you up
like
with
Sonic Shuffle
rollback.
Yeah, for real, rollback. Oh shit, I just hit the. Okay, let's fix this audio, and then I can start playing because I'm gonna keep talking forever and ever if I don't. Okay. So, is there audio for you guys now?
I mean,
let's see.
There's no game audio, and I'm still getting the distorted sound effects.
Distorted sound effects? What is that?
Yeah, it's just like your voice, like distorted,
like half speed,
slowing down.
Oh, my voice goes ass when I'm on.
No, I'm like not. It's not your voice over Discord, but it's doing your voice again in stream, and that's what's getting. That's what's making a fucked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna restart Discord.
The stream?
Do you have?
Yeah, your second voice is coming from the stream.
Oh, okay. So I have the YouTube stream up, but I have it muted. So like what I'm hearing personally is I hear Mabel's voice, and then as she's speaking, I hear her voice again, but it's half as slow.
What the fuck? Oh,
yeah,
is that
exactly?
Please tell me that's not on the actual VOD too. Hang on, let me listen to this.
Yes, there is online for Sonic Shuffle. There is delay-based netcode and there's rollback-based netcode. Rollback-based netcode has the best feeling connection. The only issues is that you can't hop in and hop out, and if the game DCs, you can't go back to where you started. And too many inputs will cause rollback-based frame stuttering issues. But other than that, it's like the best way to play Sonic Shuffle. And the other way would be through delay-based netcode, which is using Steam Remote Play and or Parsec. Or I guess just like Moonlight, but Moonlight is way more complicated to set up. But honestly, that's the way it works. If you want an authentic experience, you have to play on the disc. I don't recommend it. I think that the loading times are basura. I think that they're definitely one of the biggest reasons why people don't think highly of Sonic Shuffle, because the loading times just kind of exacerbates any sort of negative feelings that they have while playing.
For real.
It certainly can be rough, but it's never been a reason that we played that I felt like it was really bad. I love, actually, my favorite way to play the game personally is like locally with the controllers, like looking down at the cards. IRL has been one of my favorite like board game experiences in a game. It's very fun.
Yeah, that's the standard way to play the game. I like no, I like the VMUs to all be in slot 2 because that displays your cards on the screen, and everyone can see your cards. They just don't know the positioning of it, and I think that adds a lot to the strategic as well as the poker-esque aspect of it, because you gotta like bait people, talk to people, communicate with people, in order to like try to convince them to not mess with you or to throw them off the trail.
Yeah,
or to try to bait them into grabbing the wrong card. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I think I think, you know, no shade or anything. I just think the reason why you might be okay with them load times is because you started with fucking Chronicles and Sonic 06.
Hey, we played SA2, all right? We got culture. Hey, I'm a Smash player, all right? I've got a few screws loose.
Yeah, especially if you're still playing Smash competitively in 2023 outside of a hobby.
It's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's a hobby, for real.
Yeah, keep it there, man. Just keep it there. With
Nintendo,
Nintendo and the community itself too, and the esports leagues. Nah, bro.
Oh, it's.
You got a little burned by a rotten egg before.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been around. Whatever you do, don't check out my most recent video. Anyways, you got Parsec?
I technically have Parsec. I can only join as a client because the technology that they use for hosting is Windows exclusive. So
I don't need you to host. I'm 100% hosting. Let me send you my thing, and then we can try that. Cause oh man, mine is vintage as fuck. It's got a My Little Pony profile picture. So.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. We were one of those kind of eggs.
Where am I?
Tag. Bop. Bam, bada bop, boom. I have to keep this fucking thing going. I hate that Discord's just been buggy. That means that maybe they fixed that bug. I can actually just stream directly from my capture card to Discord finally.
Oh my fucking god, y'all are annoying as hell. Not you, just Parsec talking about, hey, this is a new IP address.
I thought he had my fucking YouTube up and he was like scrolling like, damn, bro.
No, it's just I haven't used Parsec in a while, so it gave me like, please verify your login information or whatever type bullshit.
They bombard you like pay their like premium version. It's like, no. I gotta say, I think my favorite period of the games is probably like the everything from like 2000 to like 2006 that isn't Sonic Heroes. Anything in between then. That's probably like why I like it the most, but not really because I like the gameplay. I'm more of a story person, so I'm more into like Shiro Miyakawa's writing. Even what Yuzuka did in Shadow is pretty good.
No one expected this baby could fly.
Oh, pretty nice.
Just so nostalgic for that era, and I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in it for right now, and I'm loving it up. I'm eating it up. I'm fucking ready for Pontaff era. I am, because I grew up with that shit. So when I get to that's 3 words, I'm gonna be fucking, I'm ready.
All I do is shit talk on that era.
It'd be so funny though. It'd be so funny. Like going through those games, I can't wait. I want to play them so bad. Like, there's gonna be so much culture. We play those games. They're gonna talk about so much shit.
It's gonna be funny as hell, but it's also gonna be like, some of it's gonna be lame as hell.
When we get to Sonic Boom, it's gonna be kind of a weird moment because we watched the show during Shuffle, during like the lowest point in this series, where I literally was so hopeless. I thought I could not beat anything. I just wanted to watch something, man. Just give me something modern. Just let me feel like I'm progressing through this series. So I just watched Boom after our nights where I would get no events on a stream and just no progress.
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now.
I feel so bad that you had to go through all that.
It's over though. Wait, I got the title of Shuffle Queen. All right, that's what it was worth it. Right?
Oh, I sent you a friend request, by the way.
Oh, Pog, thank you. I'm totally.
Also, should audio be displaying through your Parsec, Con?
No, because I have it muted.
Okay, good. That rings right.
Dum bum bum bum.
Keep the nation united.
There we go.
No matter what happens, we'll never surrender to these creatures.
Oh my god, I hope I can get Sonic Shuffle or Sonic Superstars when it drops.
Sir, please hurry.
Oh yeah, we're all really excited for that.
Yeah, it's looking like it'll find. It's looking like it'll be almost as good as
The black creatures will feel
Sonic
their
3
own
and Knuckles.
bloody hell.
Pog.
All right, you can't really go wrong with the multiplayer experience. How do you feel about Sonic Mania?
Sonic Mania. Okay, so my top 5 Sonic games right now would be in order, actual order, would be Sonic 3 alone, Sonic Mania, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic 1, and then Sonic CD.
Cool.
From
That's interesting.
worst to
That's
best.
interesting.
Yes. I am actually not that big of a fan of the and Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so like just generally nowadays I just tend to prefer to play up until at most like Mushroom Hill Zone, but typically I ended off the launch phase because I just think that the Sonic 3 experience is a way better experience than Sonic 3 and Knuckles experience. But a lot of people, I'm definitely a weird one for that take though.
Hey, we
I
all
mean,
got
I
our
can see
preferences,
it, you
for
know?
real.
I
But like,
respect it.
Right?
hearing people
Shorter.
explain them is like the coolest shit ever, because we all got a personal connection with the series.
Man, like outside of just the level quality, I feeling being the most consistent in an upwards fashion, I also just the boxer tracks are just too damn good. Like I was so like as a kid, I was so upset when they took away Sonic 3 track because it's just like, yo, why are you taking away this banger?
Yeah, the Sonic 3 soundtrack's like one of the best parts about that game.
Exactly.
Michael Jackson worked on that game. Oh my lord, that's wild.
Dude was such a huge fan of the Sega
That's so
Genesis.
cool.
Pretty sick, honestly. It was really weird to see Yuji Naka randomly during all his drama, like say, "Oh yeah, Michael Jackson did the music."
Like,
you guys can stop talking
okay.
about it."
All right then. Fucking wow.
Oh yeah, like how many years after everything passed? I think after let's see, because after those Sonic games, well, I mean, of course, like Sonic Shuffle is like the second, like not like for 2D platforming, that was my list, but for like Sonic games in general, Sonic Shuffle is like right under Sonic 3 for me.
Pog.
Yeah, I love Sonic Shuffle because as someone who's played competitive Smash and then also competitive fighting games, and then I also dabbled in competitive DDR, and
Oh,
Another chaos.
yeah, I'm a rhythm gamer. I actually
That's
have
fun.
I actually have what is it called? Fucking hell. Hold on. 1 second. I remember. There you go. The L-Tech dance pad from Poland, like the $400 dance pad.
wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, I have an L-Tech. I can never remember shit. This is one thing that I regret joining the military for, is that they completely neutered my memory, my short-term memory. Anyway, yeah, I got the L-Tech Pro X. There you go. Yeah, the L-Tech Pro. No, is it the Pro X or the Pro 2? One of those two. But it's a good ass dance pad. So I play that
Oh, wow.
recreationally to help with my body. It's like basically a form of
Yeah,
physical
that's
therapy.
fun.
But I play that, and then
That
I
and
don't
Beat
play it-
Saber is like really good ways to exercise and just have a great time.
I wish I had Beat Saber. It looks like a lot.
Beat Saber is so much fun.
Doodle's Passion. Love doing that.
I think the only thing that was holding me back for the longest time from even thinking about VR was just my graphics card, because I am a diehard Team Red guy, but not because like I think they're the better product, but because I think AMD is much less like to a significant degree morally bankrupt as a giant corporation compared to Intel or Nvidia. Since me being an old motherfucker, right?
I go
Wait,
with
I don't really
NVIDIA.
like AMD that much.
Like the hardware is like, at least with the
Oh.
GPUs, it's really
I
not.
get that. I think
can
I have
understand.
I think I have a Ryzen CPU, but
Nah,
I go
see,
with Nvidia.
The
for my
Ryzen,
graphics
the
card.
Ryzen CPUs are godlike. I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think Intel's gonna catch up for a while now. But yeah, I completely understand people getting the Nvidia stuff. It's just like the things that Intel and Nvidia have done throughout the years. Like, I'm sure you know about the Intel Antitrust Act.
Oh shit!
Or-
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah. Nvidia themselves have
Oh,
also done some really like scummy things, ethically questionable things. just
computer
ethically fucked up things.
gaming, like companies like that and Razer, like they are kind of like, I look at them and I'm like, I will consume my product, and I do not want to fucking think about the fact that my Razer keyboard may be like Bitcoin mining on my computer without my permission.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's
Fucked
I
up.
get it. It's super
I hate that. I
taxing
love
having
my pretty keyboard.
it's super taxing having to figure out what battles to pick and choose. So I completely get it. So no shade at you or anything.
Oh, you're all good.
Me, man, I stayed on Windows 8.1 until last
Sir,
year
are you all right?
because I hated what
Oh,
Windows
yeah.
10 was. Yeah, I hated
Yeah,
what Windows
fuck it.
10 was, and I just wanted to see if Windows 11 was going to be more the same shit or not. And turns out, yeah, it's more the same shit. And we're already
Windows
on
11 isn't
12.
even a change. It's like a like a toothpick
It's
changes
bloatware.
everything.
It's an OS as a service at this point. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm done. And then I just cold turkey went to
Now what's
Linux.
going on?
I'm gonna stick
So,
on
like-
10 until I can find something else. Maybe one day I'll get on the Linux stream, but I don't have the time and effort right now. I'm too lazy.
It's
I'm getting comfy
surprisingly
still
way
on this.
easier than you would expect because I got my wife got her computer on Linux and she just uses it.
Shadows also been sighted with the black
Yeah.
alien.
Me personally, I try to practice what I preach, so I've made a fair amount of notable life changes to help not put money or resources or attention or whatever on products that I think don't deserve it.
Yeah.
It's hard though. I completely get it if no one else wants to do that.
Sucks, especially when you're living a poverty lifestyle sometimes, and in a lot of situations that you don't got a choice. It's like,
Unfortunately, though, I can't do that for fucking Sega. No matter what, I always come back to them.
I know.
It's not
It's
only-
like crack. It's like Smash. It's like Smash. I just always come
Sega
back.
Stockholm Syndrome. That's all that it is.
Okay.
I got beef with
Hold up.
Sega for not even. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just making sure that the parsec is up and that you're in it.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Did you add me?
I believe I did. I see you on here. I'm gonna send you in.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, we good. Let's go. Trying to connect. Click. Accept. There we go. Let's pray that
Like, I
there's
got-
nothing messed up.
I got beef with Sega not just for Sonic, but also Phantasy Star Online. Because I don't know if you guys play PSO2 or not, but
I tried.
I played the Japanese version of PSO2 for 10 years. I started in. Fuck, dude. Was it like 2013 ish? But anyway, I was like, I have over like 10,000 hours in PSO2 because I was just playing all the
Damn.
fucking time. Yeah, dude. I'm like on one of my YouTube channels, I have PSO2 content up there, and it's not like I got a bunch of views, but definitely compared to most people who don't like actively advertise themselves, it got a lot of views. Like especially I'm not like with the Japanese god like UD or Sai or even Mirandro isn't a Japanese god, but he is fluent. He's basically fluent in Japanese and hangs out with the Japanese players, but he's also incredibly good. So I'm not like as good as them. I'm like 80% as good as those guys, but that was mostly because I was a specialty player who played some really fucked up builds and classes and outperformed goddamn near everyone despite that. So I have like my own notoriety in the English
You've
speaking
been in a lot of
to a degree.
in a lot of gaming communities, Neku. That's crazy. Or Neko?
Yeah, it's,
Sorry, I'm
yeah, it's
high as fuck. I know.
no, that's fine.
Chilling.
Let's see, the FGC, Smash, Rhythm Game, MMO, specifically PSO2, and PSO1, I was a part of the community for a while. And then I technically wasn't part of the community just because I didn't have my computer, but I spent a good amount of time in arena shooters, or I guess they're called boomer shooters nowadays, like Unreal
Yeah.
2004. I spent some good ass time in that game too.
That's pretty sweet.
Real.
And my specialty over all this though is JRPGs. I have played so many JRPGs. So many.
Oh, they are fun. I don't have like a huge amount under my belt, but I did grow up playing games like Tactics Ogre on the.
Let's go!
Oh, okay, let's go. Night of Lotus. Come on.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
Yes.
that game was lit as fuck. That's why I like
What
those
about-
kinds of games.
Did you play Persons of Lordly Caliber?
No, I didn't. No,
Oh my
I don't have a big amount under my belt, like I said, but you know the
Okay,
amount that I
fair
did
enough.
play is fun. It's fun playing time dump games. I tried Earthbound as far as I could possibly get until there was the bullshit where you have to sit for AFK for a long period of time. Like I just.
Oh, with poo?
Yeah, the waterfall. You just have to sit in front of.
Yeah, with the kung fu guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, well I didn't
Yeah,
fucking get past that. So.
Oh. I get it. Earthbound is an experience. I never
real?
actually beat the game, and I don't think I could ever go back to it now, just because it's a time capsule. You can't actually experience the game that you're supposed to experience it anymore.
Oh wait. So, I think we're just about ready to start this run here.
That's pink as hell, girl.
Well, what's peak? All these fucking.
No, pink as in the color.
Pink?
Of your windows.
Yeah, my
Yes.
windows is pink as fuck.
Oh my god.
Yo, check out this overlay. I just made this shit like this is the first stream I'm using this overlay. It's lit as fuck.
Oh. Yeah, it's been showing up in the YouTube stream.
Oh man, it's so fucking cool. Not
love
to
it so
toot my own
much.
horn. Let me
I love how the shadow runs bar is the amount of runs you did is
let's
filling
see.
up like filling up his special.
Yeah, how can I just want the fucking shout out, man. So you guys can
I
see it. Here,
think
this is
I
how it works.
found-
All who oppose me.
We'll do
I
this.
think I came up with the perfect name for this layout that you're using.
Yeah,
1 second.
I am all of weeb.
I'm all of weeb.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, alright. Oh, hang on.
Hey, homie. Hi, homie. Hey.
There you go. Get that for until I get sick of that.
Why isn't your chat staying up?
I don't. It's a pain in the ass. It's attached to the fucking OBS tab. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop out chat on a tab here.
Okay.
Also, to answer your question, Nicole, we have long debated the mobile games due to the fact that most of them can't even really be completed. But I think we ultimately decided that we're gonna just check them out at some point after we're done with maybe the Jason Griffith era of Sonic games, since that's when all of them were made.
Oh, fuck
Sonic
yeah.
Unleashed Java? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let us tell. Yeah, we have a bonus round that we'll do. So. Top
Have you
chat.
played any of the Paper Mario games?
I played. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. I'm a dumbass. All right, I only played one for a long period of time, but it was fucking awesome. It's the one where you went in between 2D and 3D. I got really far and then I had a great time.
Oh, Super Paper Mario.
Mhm,
Okay.
that game's fun.
Alright.
I want to play that again.
It definitely has the best world building, storytelling, and characterizations out of the whole franchise.
Yes.
So, definitely a fantastic game to play if you ignore everything about the gameplay.
Sorry.
But even the gameplay isn't even bad, so it's a good game.
Okay. And also to respond to that, yes, we are doing the Sonic Olympic Games. As many as
Yep.
I told Mona. I told Mona that we're gonna play fucking
All of them?
Like-
Put it all in the timeline.
everything that's a game that's made mainline pretty much ish. I don't know, just anything that's made.
So, when are you going to head down to Dave & Buster's?
I do it all the time.
So,
when we go
are
to
you
Dave
going
&
to show us
Buster's?
video of you
I'm
playing
gonna have to get like
Olympics?
a Ryu Card 2 cam setup. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
I saw the Olympic Games at my Dave & Buster's. I'm like, what is this?
Yo, for real.
They had me running, stepping in place too. I was like, bro, don't people
Well,
get drunk
never-
here?
Water.
People never know when it ends, so I always see people walk off when they still have like 2 other Olympic
Yeah, and I
games
come
to
up
go
and I
through.
start playing. I'm like, there was a shadow that was sitting there, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta step in and be a hero here. Okay, game start now actually. So let me get the name of the title of this run. So this run is called Run 122, Subjugating Heaven and Earth. We're gonna start neutral. Then
Really
go dark.
doing every single sequence. Huh?
Every single combination. These
Yeah,
usually
this
take about
game
an hour.
was, I tell everyone this. The game was made after the lead director of the series almost died. By the way.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let me know if the audio is good, you guys, because I can mess with it.
I can't hear the game at all.
All right. Now the cutscenes are quiet as fuck. I'll tell you
That's
guys
true.
that. All right, we can watch Maria die.
Maria!
This is where I watched Maria die, Parappa.
No.
Gotta believe.
This is where you watch Maria die, Shadow.
Oh.
This is where I watched my parents die, Raphael.
Oof. Oh no, it was big oof.
Here come all the evil fuckers coming to fuck shit up.
Dude, this is honestly, this shit got so weird story-wise.
Yes, that 06 shit, you know?
Mhm.
You know, the craziest thing is, I don't know if you know this, Shuffle, but in the Shadow's Awakening cutscene in SA2, one of the textures on his cryogenic pod reads like black arms or something like that. So they had this in mind when they did his original story.
Yeah, those go that still up. These cutscenes are so pretty though. Like I still like looking at them.
Man, there's like a part in my brain that distinctly remembers seeing the Shadow the Hedgehog box art, but the ESRB rating was M. And I don't know if it was true at some point, or if it was just a fever dream, because I know sometimes they'll re-release with different ratings. So I was just like, did that actually at some point have a mature rating back in the day, and they just softened up over time and they gave it a T? Or was it a T? I don't even remember.
I can't answer that.
Oh, okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Mom
I'm
had me
back.
go on a little adventure.
The way it goes is that this game used to have a lot more blood and killing and swearing in it, but the ESRB threatened an M for mature rating, and they didn't want to lose their market for teens, so they toned it down a bit.
Oh, so okay, so it wasn't a fever dream. Thank you.
Oh, what? Oh man, maybe it's time to put the fridge up here.
Like, oh yeah, I remember now. One of the cuts they made was they were gonna show Maria falling after she got shot.
Pause. Okay.
Picked up all the poop.
Yeah.
And then I got all the stuff in between the cracks.
That is so awesome.
That's the only thing left to winterize, really.
You just want me to attack it.
Yeah.
All right.
Like any of the mint, mow it down with the clippers. Don't pull it out.
I got my work cut out for me.
And then pull up the weeds by the roots.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. Bye. Okay. We can continue. My mom has left the room.
This girl still lives with her parents.
Actually, more like my parents live with me.
Oh, we're getting them big time streamer bucks.
Hey, that's how it be. Actually, no, we all work. We all work and pay the rent. I've been taking care of the house recently. All right, that's my new job. I'm the home improvement bitch.
That's
Yep.
Yeah, it's been lit as fuck. I've actually had more time to.
I'm trying to get my house in some point.
Oh, I gotta stop whipping ass right now. Oh man, I feel that. We got so lucky. I was fucking homeless for a period of time while we got so lucky on landing this shit. And then after we got the house, I was just like, let's just invite my besties over, and we've just been living here.
Yeah.
I love cohabitating.
Let me make it so I can hear you guys better. I got this shit turned up like.
That's such a good thumbnail, dude.
Yeah, for real, right?
Thank you.
It is so funny.
It was really fun because
just standing there innocently too.
Oh, maybe, click back on
about
the
to drop the
tab.
badge.
Oh shit! You guys can't actually see when I do that. I'm so. Hey.
I have the stream still up, so I'm like just watching the stream twice, double the views.
Hey, you know.
Dude, later,
big brain.
I turned it all into a freaking box art. That thumbnail. Let me get it.
Damn, I could be playing this game way cooler. I just realized. Hold up.
Hey, I made this. Remade the like logo and everything just for Mabel.
Oh, I gotta use that. I gotta use that for real.
And then we printed it out and put it in the jewel case.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's right. This game is M mature because it ain't for babies.
Yeah, and I picked the fucked up one that's like all hollowed out.
Haha, you know, just this game is so edgy and so cool. Haha. You wouldn't understand it.
Sonic's had a rocky history.
Did you know that someone made, like, what's the word? They made a font for Sonic Shuffle that's literally just turns all the words into cards.
Bless.
That's how I made the cards.
Was it Auntie Moira that did that? 'Cause I think that's what she would have done.
Let me
my
fact
bar
check.
doesn't go up. Oh my god, you can tell I haven't played this game in a fat minute.
When's the last time you played the game?
Like a couple months ago. It's been a while.
Compared to how often people actually play Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, actually, I'd say, well, we're just gonna fucking ride this one out. Is it gonna take me past? No, we're good.
I had someone argue with me about this game and how it was such a bad game that they knew Intricately was so bad, and then they immediately told me misinfo about it, thinking it was real.
Oh no.
I'm like, okay, clearly you watched some fucking dude on YouTube like give his opinion.
This is the
I got an
font
8
I
ring
got
though.
from.
Way to
the
go.
link to
Earrings
it.
are free in this game.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What the
And-
fuck?
and
I'm
instead of-
yoinking the hell out of that.
Instead of lowercase
that
letters,
no.
when you hold shift, it just slants the card the other way.
So cool.
It's really good.
That's fucking phenomenal.
Easy thumbnail tool.
Oop, I'm sorry, I'm skipping cutscenes here. Where this is a
Oh, that
Hold
is
on.
so stolen.
In fact, this website has like every single font from every single Sonic game. I swear.
Where are we going? Okay, we did neutral. Now we're going for dark.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
Even fonts from the classic games like all clean and not pixelated.
Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Damn, I don't remember what level comes next here.
The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Damn.
Disgusting
take me
black
to the Ark.
creatures.
Don't take me to the Ark. The Ark. Oh no! Thank God.
Right, we got a Glyphic Canyon.
Why
Yeah,
could
this
you have to
game's
take it to the
unfortunate.
Ark?
This game has a lot of unfortunate like shit surrounding it. When it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's the best 3D Sonic game, but I'd say it's actually pretty kick-ass if you like Shadow and you want more Shadow, and I love Shadow, and he's my super favorite, super oopy doopy skrunkly. So.
Man, none of those words are in the Bible.
You got that right.
Me, I'm all about my boy Tails.
Oh, Tails
that's-
was the
that's-
goat though. Growing up, Tails was my favorite. I had a Tails OC that was like a different color. It was like an orange, like a darker orange.
No, I could never do that, man.
That was me.
technically had one
That's
Sonic
who we,
OC.
the kind of people we are.
I had one Sonic OC back when I was like actively on DeviantArt as a teenager, and it was a hedgehog. His name was Kudos. And
Kudos,
he
that's
wore-
pretty cool.
Yeah, he had soaps. He had Sonic Show shoes. He wore some jeans.
Pog.
I don't know why I gave him jeans.
Okay, but jeans are kind of cool though on a Sonic.
Hey.
game.
And here's what made him interesting, right? So you know how like Shadow's spikes go upwards, right? All of them go point upwards. Kudos's spikes alternated between upwards and downwards. And
Damn.
he was orange and orange red, right? And
Okay.
then
Got more
the
orange.
final-
Let's go. Oh god.
The final chef's kiss on that nice OC pie was that he would use a polearm, a bladed polearm as his primary weapon.
Okay.
No clue why I gave that to him, other than wow, him using a polearm seems to be really versatile. Let's add a blade onto it, and then there goes my OC. And I drew him once. I drew him once with the Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic pose, and then I never saw that dude ever again. I uploaded it to DeviantArt, and then like 15 years later, when I was purging, I was like, nah, this gotta go. I'm not
Oh,
putting this
damn,
into that.
he went-
No, you gotta bring him
Bro
back.
got put away. Bro got put away. forever.
I still have it in my heart, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Please, if you find that drawing, you need to send it.
Oh my god.
Hey.
It is long gone. I don't even know if I have it anymore. That's actual loss. If it's likely actual lost media at this point.
Oh, that's how
man.
it be.
I just hope you know that we're gonna fucking make kudos when we get to Sonic Forces as one of our OCs.
Unless you can give him the pole arm and some jeans, that's not gonna work.
Dude, we'll have to
we
take
got-
some
kudos
liberties.
is
I don't
definitely
remember any
coming in.
jeans in that.
You better remember that, Mona, because my memory is absolute ass.
Oh, I will. I was just gonna like say, oh, it's like Trip's color scheme.
Yeah, we'll give him a modern redesign.
Yeah. Trust me, I got a great person. They can do a SA1 fucking art style mimicry. I can get them on it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, yeah, roll over. Dude, there's like so much happening.
I know, right? And I'm just chilling, for real. We're going through it. What I gotta do right now is literally just chill. Oh, what the fuck?
That's not chill.
The light
at
speed dash
all.
is not chilling right now. Oh man. It's whatever. We're getting an A rank anyways.
That was fantastic, humorous timing.
Oh my god, that happens to me in these games all the time. If I just that one time I opened my fucking mouth. At least that doesn't happen to me in Smash.
At least you're not as bad as that 6-year-old kid who has the worst luck in the world.
Damn, who's that?
It's like this kid
Elon
on
Musk
Twitter
kid?
who just like almost multiple times a week just talks about all the fucked up bad luck shit that happens to him.
Oh damn. Hey,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like for example, I don't think it's actually happened to him. The type of stuff that would regularly happen to him. He'd just be typing in all caps, tweeting out, "I woke up and found out my computer was covered in water. You want to know how it happened? The ceiling burst from the neighbor's pipe upstairs." It's just like his whole Twitter's just nothing but that. It was like 16.
Oh my god.
Bro. Damn.
Hello? I think I just got frostbite. It's like, how do you even get that? It's the middle of summer.
Damn, bro.
I remember that. I remember that kid. Oh man. If you see that, you gotta send it, because it's like I remember like saying weird ass shit like "there's rats in my pantry," and like some dude coaching and be like, "Dude, this kid has like the worst luck ever."
Dude, I feel like I was that kid. I got fucking ants in my capture card.
Oh
That
my
was so
god.
Oh, the one I
Holy
used
shit, I
today.
forgot about
There's probably
that.
still dead motherfuckers in there. When this thing dies, I'm cracking it open on a video. I'm gonna see if there are ants in the capture card for real. But when it dies. Only when it dies.
Yes.
That was fucked up. Everyone laughed about that shit, but that shit was traumatic as fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you say you're sorry. You guys think it's funny.
I know. I thought it was funny, but I was really fucked up for me to laugh at it.
No.
Yeah, it's
I
fucked
can't
up.
find the guy. That sucks.
Bro, you guys laughed about it like 6 months ago. You're fucking guilty.
I know.
A rank, what did I say? Let's go. Alright.
Perfect.
A for ass.
I died and I still got an A rank. This game is free. Okay. We're doing a hero route after this. Please tell me this isn't like pain. Alright, let's watch our cool
Homegirl
cutscene.
actually has the notepad to keep track of.
I have
her
to. I put it in the only thing that separates is like the order, and I put it in the description, so I know that I've done them all. You know, I can count them all up and be like, okay, there we go.
You know, sadly in archive, I guess if you want to see some of these. Of course, we mostly skip the cutscenes, but it's like whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play when we got. Hey, Levy, what's good?
Hey, Lily.
Super Pog.
Yo.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
What a good guy. Again, where'd he get that picture? Where'd he get that fucking photo? Who fucking took it?
Sonic Channel.
It's definitely photoshopped. He definitely photoshopped it.
Must be really insecure. More insecure than the Rick and Morty president.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of him the way he talks.
Oh my god, the brain rot. I feel it. I feel it so fucking hard right now. Another cutscene just for us.
Not like this is the 130th time we've seen these cutscenes.
And my brain still has a hard time like thinking about what's going on. I've just seen them all so many times.
Isn't that Dr. Eggman? about those black creatures.
Shut up, you disgusting black creatures.
Man, this game's got some unfortunate translation.
Most of it's okay, but the way they talk about the black arms in this game, they really flubbed.
Yeah, they flubbed it. Flubbed it
My
hard.
Japanese is still pretty basic, but it's gotten good enough to the point that I can definitely pick up the differences in like localization script.
Oh,
and
cool.
man, Sonic definitely is up there with like, what are you thinking?
Damn.
Cream just went to the castle. Like we still don't know who Cream is.
Yeah, it was like first time. So you played Heroes. And then Shadow is just like randomly back. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No. I know how to play the game. This is my part where I like to wait for the pumpkin balloon because it's Halloween.
Yeah. Halloween.
Okay, we're doing hero route. So we're saving Cream, which is easy. Which is free. Freebie. Oh, this guy's my buddy. Oh man, I've played this level a fair fucking amount of times, and it is certainly a joy.
It's not looking like it.
Hey, hold up. Alright. Hold on, we're leaning forward now. Alright.
Those disgusting black creatures have infiltrated my castle.
No, we don't listen to this guy. This guy talking to us, he's spitting absolute lies, but we do like this one.
We gotta.
I've played this game before.
Enough? Have you played it enough is the question.
No, I have not. That is why I shall continue. I'm only a third through my journey.
Oh no.
Oh, we're chilling. Chilling.
You're a stronger person than me. I am not about that.
I'm just more fucked in the head.
Mabel's becoming the strongest Sonic fan.
Yeah, they can't take it away. Wait, am I okay? Yeah, this is real shit. This is where we're going.
Wait, you don't lose all your
Wait,
rings
no,
when you get
we
hit?
don't want to go that way.
I completely forgot if that was the case or not.
What?
That's weird. This game like that.
No, yeah, this is the only game where you don't. Besides, Frontiers.
Why is Cream behind like a wall?
I don't know, but that's first proof of I've played this before. I knew where she was. Oh fuck yeah! This is a rare one. I've heard this like twice in my entire like goddamn time. Fuck
wow,
yeah.
it has the vocals.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking riding my thing right now.
Wow, I did not
I was
know
about to just go
that.
off. Like, can you
That's literally the first time I've heard that.
Walk
Me
into
too.
my mystery.
Like, for the invincibility theme being that, I did not know that.
I know we've done this so many times.
I know, I heard it like once, like I think a couple runs ago. I don't know, it was my first time, like, what the? That's not right. Alright, can we make Mad Zoomies on this? It's not like SA2. Hey, I've been playing Mad SA2! I've been playing Mad SA2! But it doesn't matter, because we still got Cream in the inventory. We're gonna go get cheese, and we're gonna end this goddamn level in like 3 seconds.
Cream in
we're just
the
right over here.
inventory. That is a statement, absolutely.
Yep. Terminally gamer. We got a checkpoint.
Animation's pretty nice.
We're fine.
No.
Hey, this is bad shit right now. I'm not making a good case for me. I'm gonna have to load up SA2 and like fucking. I'm looking for my rings right now. All right, almost here. This is past. No.
That's how I feel. That's how I felt watching Shadow hanging off the balloon like that.
Alright, boom. We know how to play this level, so we're gonna break this shit.
Why did they
Fuck it, we're going straight
so
over.
big?
Let's go. Real shit. It's right here.
I played this level.
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Hey, there's another way to go right there. Alright, bet someone go that way. Probably go fucking straight. Alright? I know which way to go. I know you gotta go left. Cause I played this game.
You should
Oh
see her,
my god, that is so right. What the fuck?
This game's weird.
Alright, and then you gotta go
made my eyes
all the way
hurt. I'm
around.
not even joking.
Back in the womb.
Wait. Wasn't there a skip that you can like go over at the top?
Come on, speedrunner.
Well, you had to like do that off of a chow.
I know, right? That's so fucked. I cannot get the chow jump. It's fine. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
6
It's right here.
hours
It's right here.
for
It's right here.
100% speedrun? That's too long.
Yeah, and they do that with like without any breaks.
What are we talking about?
Oh, just the 100% speedrun that exists to this game.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor.
Well, how would you feeling knowing that 100% speedrun of Shadow is only 6 hours long? That's not true.
What? Why do you
That's
still
not
have an
true.
A?
Perfect.
That's not true. Wait. It's 100% not true.
You died like 50 million times. What the heck?
Yeah, because this game is free and I'm really good at it. I'm not. And by good at it, I mean I'm good at the game. You can be good at the game. You just have to start it and not fall off. I guess they found it enough of a struggle to stay on the stage. You know, really lowered their expectations after SA2's A ranks.
I don't want to fight with you, but I need
Maybe
those
people
chaos
complained.
emeralds. They hold the secret to my
Dude, the fucking SA1 jump in DX is like was actually RNG in one of the challenges.
No, thank
You have to play a full level and then just like you get one chance and then you got to do it
No,
again.
thank you. No, thank you.
Just me playing the snowboarding level like over and over for like 40 minutes just grinding.
Now, let me show you the power of my latest creation.
Mr. President's the biggest not a fan. Okay, he might be our guy though.
You know what's really wild about this boss?
Yeah.
This boss has the Sonic Heroes color schemes.
Right? I think about that so much. I'm like, I get PTSD from that fucking game. That game was really fucking painful, like to 100%. Like,
There's no reason why this boss looks like it's straight out of Sonic Heroes.
maybe he
I've
is.
always just assumed it's just because he had a bunch of crap left over. From
Yeah,
Heroes, since this is right after.
right. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I always
After all,
think about
like,
that.
there's a
Check your
good chance
Discord.
that he didn't really make the egg pawns.
I'm not checking my Discord. I'm checking my Discord on my phone, bro.
Sorry, Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
YouTube flag that. What the fuck are you saying in my chat? Oh, just chat
Perfect.
category extensions. Yeah, but like, what kind of 100%? Are we talking about true ending? You can't fucking do that many runs in 6 hours. It's not physically possible. There's no way. 100% no library. Yeah, you're not looking at the right thing. All endings. Fucking. No, wait,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, wait. Where's the everything? There's not even an everything on here. No
There was
CG,
one
no
that took
warps.
like 2 weeks of constant playing.
12
I'm
minutes.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
no one. There's no. They don't have that on here. The library
Yeah,
is the all
endings
endings.
is 6
Yeah,
hours.
you just sent me a link to something that isn't what we're doing. I could do all endings in like a 10-hour stream probably. I'd just be doing like I could probably speedrun the game pretty fast. Like
Time to submit it to speedruns.
yeah, time to go get my mid-ass speedrun because there's no fucking way. No fucking way! I'm getting out of this game when I can.
Girl, why does it matter? Just
Play the same game.
vibes.
Just
Yes, you're already playing the same game like 300 fucking times.
No,
Might as
we
well
ain't having
speedrun.
another shuffle rerun. We're not doing that. We're getting out of here. We're making progress.
I'm just saying, while you are doing all the different,
Someone else has done this new vault. Someone else has done it.
while you're doing all the possible story fucking whatevers, you can just submit some to speedrun.
Yeah,
Just
I
push
could
this
try. I could try. Mona's recommended that I just submit it anyways, because then I'll be like number 2 or 3. I mean, it's still, hey, you know, it's still something, right? Because nobody's really done it, but there's no like category for it on the site. I just looked at, so I don't really know. Like, I don't know. What are we doing?
Label it under any percent.
Please tell me
Library.
we're not fucking up. Please tell me I did hero
Just
last run.
stay full library. Although we are gonna do a victory lap for the keys at the end.
Yeah, we'll have to. Anything we're not missing, any A ranks we're missing, and any keys we're missing. But if I play the stage enough times, I just get an A rank anyway. So okay, so we're doing. We're gonna do dark. We're bad now. Engie. Oh, okay, yeah. This is business as usual.
Suck dick, Shadow. I got my thing back!
Wow. Out of context, loud Eggman. That's like that's most people's relationship with him.
I'm a good dude.
I'm a good guy. I'm not bringing that culture here. All right, we gotta kill this motherfucker right now. Get that shit out of here. You're defenseless. You're done. How many on-screen deaths would this be? All right, that's cool.
Some of the weapon designs in this game remind me of weapons that you can find from the aliens in Perfect Dark 64.
You're about to say Chicken Little.
No! Oh my god. I didn't play that game, so I
The
don't
alien. I thought you were about to
weapons.
say the alien Chicken Little. Oh fuck.
Are there aliens in Chicken Little, hun?
What?
Yes?
Are there aliens in Chicken Little, huh?
That's
What?
the whole story
That's
in Chicken
the
Little.
entire movie.
Oh right!
Acorn! Oh, you just
Traditional.
believe his dad. Oh my god, we got some butt cluck pilled motherfuckers in
No,
here.
I don't like that.
I was so confused because I was thinking maybe you were talking about some sort of game that didn't have the alien. Because
Sorry, I thought
Hey.
you were talking about when he's a superhero in his like dreams.
What the fuck? Then there are aliens in that because they're literally in space. This
Well, I'm
is
sorry. I'm
this is
not
some
a
fucked up
master
shit.
of
Like I'm the high one right
2000s.
now. All
I've been
right, this is
fucking-
wild. Oh god. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Mona, look, it's okay, all right. You fucked up.
Yeah, you can hold it. Like for real. Like I gotta do it every stream. Every stream. I get fucked by these fucking
you got
aliens.
slapped out of the air. That's called an anti-air. Good lord.
I got anti-aired by the fucking squishy guys.
That was a high-reaching hitbox.
Yeah, their sword is fucking crazy. Bro's got Shulk sword.
Oh man, I feel bad for everyone who has to fight against Shulk.
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
playing him like crazy recently. He's my secondary now. I used to play him back in 4, and now I cheat. I put on my cheats and I win.
You know what, man? It don't matter what you do because my character is still more bullshit than everyone else.
You play old. We gotta. You know, I'm just saying.
I mean, I would play, but I don't have Nintendo Online anymore because I stopped paying for
Damn.
Nintendo products ages ago because I hate Nintendo.
Yeah, for real. Well, when your birthday rolls around, you know, see me in Smash.
All right. You can fight my rusty hero in Nintendo.
Yeah, for all Hero Ditto. My Metal Slash
Oh
ass.
yes. Yes.
Man, I'm an old fanatic.
Hero Dittos. I actually want to try HDR at some point. Looks like fun.
That is actually pretty cool looking.
I do need a new adapter though. My adapter is so fucking old.
Damn.
It's not working properly anymore.
I've been Joker / Shulk since like.
Joker
just, like,
/
forever.
Sulk. Oh my god, that's a combo of characters.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's AIDS.
You know what? When Joker came out, Mabel played as him and used gun once. So like, oh, this character feels like ass.
Yeah, I hated him.
My.
And now I'm like, oh, Joker's slick though. Like I got my complicated character and I got my crayon character, and I'm like, I'm good.
You missed the light dash.
I know I missed the light dash.
It's really skill issues.
No. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Can I get up there? Hold up. I don't think I've ever missed that. Oh, wait. There's a spring in one of these. No, we chill. These guys are not our issue right now.
It's the falling debris that's the issue apparently.
Yeah.
Cool little level detail. I like the sundials that they have
Where the
on the
fuck
pedestals
did I
here. It's cool.
I'm about to jump off the edge right now. Hey!
Oh, there it goes. It was at the start the whole time.
There we go. Oh, dear God.
You
Dude,
spent all
Eggman's
that
gotta fly
time looking
away.
for the spring.
Oh, we're good.
Here's
One
a
more shot's
controversial question. How do you feel about Fires Pass 2?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I don't care. I play. I main hero. All the
Hey.
characters, as a hero main, since he dropped, I was like, all these characters are not an issue for me. Not even.
I can tell you play other fighting games because you don't have a fucking issue with that. Because sometimes other fighting games just have characters who are fucking bullshit, and it's like the way of life.
It's
Listen,
there's some matches you eat shit on.
I played Marvel 2, I played Marvel 3, I played Ultimate Marvel 3.
Then you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. I know how it is. Like, I was fucking there when 3.02 Mewtwo existed.
Yeah.
And 3.02 Pit, yeah, no, I'm aware. I went to those big tournaments. I was there with Armada versus Mewtwo King and PM for grand finals. I was there.
Yeah.
I think that since Smash 4, the community that was born from Smash 4 and then Bruins Ultimate, I think that their environment is incredibly sterile.
Oh, it's like fucked up. I don't know. There's something definitely like the vibes off with ult.
Like it's because they're trying to neutralize a lot of the things that, like, I'm not gonna say give the game life, but measure their ability at as a competitive gamer, because there's not a single game that is as sterile as what's going on. Because like even in other genres, there's like a lot of bullshit you just gotta really fucking deal with no matter what. And the Ultimate's like, no, we're just gonna, because like that's the beauty in a grassroots game, is that you can make the rule set however you want, but if you cut out or try to control too many things that don't necessarily need to be controlled, you just need to adapt to it. At that point, I'm not gonna say are you really even playing the game anymore, but like how sure can you be that this is like an accurate representation of your skill set as a competitive gamer in general, when you gotta ban like 50 million stages, like there's so many stages that I think are perfectly fine if you're okay with a little jank, but no one wants jank in their game. But because they're so anti-jank, the jank that they can't get rid of seems to piss them all off and they stop having fun with the game.
Yeah, if you're not having fun with Smash, you shouldn't be playing the game. Like, I play it because I love it.
Anyone who competes
I grew up
in the game
on
should be
the
having
Etika,
fun.
like fucking hype train. Like, I just stuck on it all the way through, and I still love ult.
That's good.
We're just hype beasts, and we love the games, and it's how I met all my friends. It's how I got my personality. It's how I found myself. It's like just I'm addicted to it.
That's what's turned us all into gaming nerds, and like I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Nothing.
That's good. That's good that you got something like that.
So I swear to God, too many people. Thank you. Too many people like play the game and like just don't fucking like it.
It's either that they don't like it or they only like you.
Wait, you cut out. What'd you say? They only like cause what?
They only like it. It's either they don't like it or they only like it when it's like adhering to their specific vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of Sonic fans and Smash fans have that in common. Gaming fans, actually.
Yeah, it's
in fact, fans of pretty much everything. I could say kind of fit that bill. Where the fuck is this last fleet?
Uh-oh. Since I've played this game before, huh?
Hey, I'm loaded as fuck. All right, I'm doing better than I've ever done loaded. Listen, I gotta fucking find. Just let me goddamn find this ship so I can shoot it down and then we can move to the next level. Cause holy shit.
Kimi wa play wa jouzu desu.
Oh my god. Because I've played this so many times, it's so fucking boring.
You know, I'm talking
over and over.
I'm talking so much shit right now, but I absolutely have the same issue where I play a game 50 million times and there's just one thing I cannot remember how to do for the life of me.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I skipped this.
Like the degenerated trick in Final Fantasy Tactics, I don't remember what the ones are.
Happens with time, to be real.
It was right there. Below your eyes, below your nose.
Oh my gosh. I just, there's one of these like long platform split up things that you skip and there's one that has a thing on it. I completely forgot that there was one that has a thing on it.
Well, maybe you should stop going fast and platform a little more so you won't skip anything.
Maybe they should put a little backpack on Sonic and give him some so he's a little bit more vulnerable, huh? All right, we're moving forward. Please tell me I did the right thing. We were being bad. We were being bad.
Uh-oh,
Beautiful.
SpaghettiOs.
I have done the wrong thing at least like 3 or 4 times in this series.
Are you serious?
It has been such a piss off, like unbelievable. We're doing dark again.
Sir, please.
Once again, I have failed.
Oh, boo-hoo.
To protect our nation.
Sir, it's not over. We can continue to fight.
Oh no, that's too.
Yo, Doodle actually becomes a baby.
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, that's how I feel during the fucking president arguing with his government official scene right now.
I have 2 kids, so that sound is just too close to home for me. But also, I've met some baby furs, and I was like, you know what, man?
Oh, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm doing the fucking Flight Reacts bucket hat thing right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man. I've met the baby furs, and I met the diaper furs, and I'm just like, you know what, man? I'm good.
I'm a
Me
stay in my
too.
lane.
Don't worry, I'm not that.
Nah, dude,
Not that. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Real
That cry
base.
is really convincing. I'm having a time believing you.
Yo, Taylor, you got your career.
This is a first.
Okay,
I don't-
listen. Okay, listen.
That's got
okay,
me like
we-
that Obama image that I send sometimes where he's like scary as fuck.
When Doodle was bald, we tried to talk him into the diaper thing. He didn't want to do it, so I'm pretty sure he's safe.
Wait, you did?
Hey, you're not making a good case for this household, Mona. You gotta.
Oh,
you gotta
I
fuck
think
it.
we might be the Final Fantasy house.
Final Fantasy culprit house, schizophrenia inbound.
Oh no,
Stage
no,
hazards
y'all on Final Fantasy 14 nonsense? Oh
No, wait, we gotta catch the president and fucking kill him. Hang on.
Oh,
Hey.
don't say that on YouTube.
Oops. Now we're gonna go do it. Shadow the Hedgehog cannon, motherfucker.
Oh god, this is going downhill.
Oh, it's going downhill as fuck right now because I get a little bit of adrenaline going as I gotta go chase this motherfucker. Let's go.
no. FBI agent,
Let's do
FBI
it.
agent in your computer is wondering if you should take you seriously or not right now.
Right. Bro should know better.
I was
no,
trying to mention that this was one of the missions that had to be changed for the SRB rating.
Oh, what was it before?
There are lines from Black Doom literally saying, "Go kill the president."
Nice.
Oh fuck.
So
I
can
fucked
someone answer a question to me?
Yeah.
For me, please. Why is Shadow running around with a bad dragon item?
I've asked myself the same question, and sometimes
What
the
I see.
answer is you may not be ready for.
I need to
Because
know. I need to know.
I'm gonna keep it on Real Engine 4 with you, Chief. Those are big guns. I don't know any other way to describe them. And,
Yes,
and we've done-
yes. Why are they walking around with bad dragon
I don't know.
items?
These aliens are wild, bro. Okay, hang on.
It was taking things
We're in the
and
game
putting
now.
up they buttholes.
Okay, we want to go. We want to go this way.
God, you said that like just like some random person we meet in Detroit, Mona. Dear God. That like fucked me up.
Oh god. Oh, we're starting to leave fucking planet Earth.
They taking these things and sticking them up their buttholes.
Oh shit! It's time to fucking kill.
Are you getting
Please.
it? Are you winning?
I'm winning. It's shooting at him. It's not
Is
shooting
it?
at him. It's okay. It's
It's
okay. They're
not
going fast
shooting
now.
at
It's going fast now. We're gonna go to the other one. Kill
He's
some bad
away.
guys. We're lit. Look at that. Boom.
Okay, here we go.
This is a trick.
Are you mashing or actually?
I got the
holding
best
button?
gun in the game right now, and I'm mashing
They're
like
holding the
fuck.
button.
This is a trick.
Oh, you are
I
mashing.
I have
I never
unlimited
knew that.
ammo.
Oh man.
It's
this
gonna
is
die
like-
when it leaves here. It's over. It's over.
This is-
Check this. Check it. We chillin'. All right.
Have any of you played Mega Man Legends?
No.
No.
Oh.
Sounds cool.
One
I like
thing
Mega Man.
haven't gotten to.
Had no choice.
Okay, because that gun reminds me of the Shining Laser for Mega Man.
You
Legends.
should take the katana. No. How about no?
No, but straight up.
Glorious
you know,
Nippon steel folded 1,000 times.
but yeah, no. Listen. You know what my kink is? You know what it really is?
Oh man, here we go.
Oh yeah, for real.
Hand holding.
Real shit. Hey? Damn! The denial.
The correct answer was
Wait.
poop. I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn, God. Bro just left.
No.
Is it? Oh my God. Hey.
Is
Yo,
that
he's your back.
restart
Watch
the
his ass
fucking
be back.
call, or is that a gag? Don't go. You said.
Ah, there we go.
Okay,
We were contemplating if your like Discord crashed or not. We were like,
oh
did they
no,
use
no,
the
no, no! I
joke,
knew he
or-
was going. That was not. There's no way. I knew that.
Bro, you said you were with the diaper first. I'm just kidding.
Hey, bro, you put it on the table, right? All right, I don't care about this cutscene. Bad shit's going down.
Oh my God.
Here we go. We're going hero, I think. I just looked at it. Let me go fucking read it again. Yeah, this is it. This is the end of the run. This is where you get to choose to stay on. Actually, what time is it? This might not be a decision. I mean, it's 10:40. Like, do I want to keep playing this fucking game?
Well, hey, remember, I can stay with you.
Lit, right. Okay. Oh man, we could do Smash though and actually have fun with our lives.
It'd be fun to do lobbies and shit.
Okay, wait. What are we doing? We're doing hero. Oh, this one's lit. This one's lit. I get a show. Let's go. Check this shit out. So this is called being the goat.
Uh-huh.
All right, hang on. We grab the bad dragon. Take out this motherfucker.
Oh God, please, we can't call it that every stream from now on.
Listen, it's I think it works because it's definitely if
yeah, these are like dragon guys,
joke.
and they're coming from outer space.
Yeah, they're dragon guys coming from outer space. Then these are bad guys, hence bad dragon, right?
Yeah, that's like how I explained it to my mom. All right, we're gonna kill. We don't kill those guys. They're the good guys. That guy's gotta go. Play exterminate. This is like the fucking awesomest thing. You gotta see a skip. All right, this is some speedrunning shit. It's happening. It's real. Doesn't matter. The amount of time I'm saving, that's like a flex right now because it won't even matter at the end. There's momentum right there. The momentum in this game's fucking insane. Shadow goes so fast that he's uncontrollable.
Good old slippery slide heroes physics.
For real. All right, we're waiting for the gun box. So there's not going to be any more of those guys.
Those guys? You mean those disgusting black creatures?
Yeah, those guys. Those guys that they talk about in the game. Yeah, just saying they might come back. We might see the Black Arms return in another Sonic game. We've got the Chaos people back.
Yeah,
we're just a taste away from seeing what the general of the Black Arms was really defending. I mean, he was just a general.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Black Doom is dead with Archie's.
No. They mentioned that shit. They mentioned that shit.
Again.
They mentioned Ken Pender's fat ass, but they're gonna mention this shit. I'm telling you, they did. Sonic Frontiers.
They did actually.
The
Wait, Sonic Frontiers Mentors?
They do. They say it. They say it.
It's
real shit.
Okay, but what about Penders?
No.
Okay, good.
Penders, like I said, Ken's dumbass. All right. He is not ever being brought up again. And honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe we could see. Why can't we all be friends? You know, and they might just like all be buddies and bring back Sonic Chronicles. Bring back Shade.
Shade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now this is where it gets fun.
So apparently there are people who don't want Shade to come back just because they don't want the whole last Echidna thing to be ruined, I guess, or something.
Why though, bruh?
You know, I haven't heard them out yet, and quite frankly, I'm not rushing to do so.
I'm not.
Yeah, for real.
Personally, I think that Knuckles should have a family tree of at least 50 recolors of himself.
Okay, no, we're not.
Facial hair.
No, we're not doing. Wait.
Does your name start with K-E?
No, it's
Are you
actually,
are you a Kazuya main? Oh, their name's Ken. Their name's Ken. There's no way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Guys, Ken. They're Ken Penders. Fuck.
Ken Penders.
All right, we need a checkpoint like right fucking now. Like right now.
Mrs. I played the game.
I played the game. I don't know where the fuck the fucking. It's up here. It's up here. I get to the end. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
You
this.
are on your 100th and something run, and you still don't know enough about this
Yeah,
game.
for real. This game is fucking awesome, and it's got a lot, and it's really cool. And I'm gonna do.
The adventure never ends. You're always learning.
Always
Fun is infinite with Sega, right?
Oh, thank God. Yeah, exactly. Real shit. That's my my thing when I don't have a game on. Ow. Hey, check this out.
Don't worry, there's something we all learned
Look,
today.
I can distract from the fact that I'm bad at the game. Guys, look, frame trick.
Just check this out. Check this out.
Infinite. We don't gotta play the rest of that shit. It's over.
I could go supersonic. The problem's chronic.
Can't you go beyond it?
Yeah, the bar doesn't run out when you do this.
Is this a glitch?
Yeah.
Yep.
I told you I was doing a speedrunning trick.
Oh.
It's real shit. Real shit. I know how to play this game, alright?
Okay.
We cook. Right.
You know how to play this game illegitimately, I understand.
Exactly. Hey, I played this level so many goddamn times. I don't care. I'm getting the numbers done. The best thing, the most real shit thing I can do is fucking speedrun.
Don't worry, it actually only took like 70, like almost 78 legit runs before I realized, oh wait, we should do this.
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
Oh, we've been doing it live from the fucking start. My setup was so ass. We were all in the same room, like all the time. All our PCs lined up. Yeah.
What?
Now we're in different rooms and we can just use Discord. But like, and my setup is so awesome. I've got instant audio. I've got instant everything into one. I can wear earbuds. I can plug whatever I want in. I got some AKGs.
Homegirl is living the dream.
Yeah, I got them for $50 at a yard sale.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they were in box, and she was just becoming like a podcaster, and she was like, "Yo, you know what this is." So I unboxed them. It was so fun. It was real.
I need some good quality headphones and a speaker set because I wanna do some more. Because I'm already I live stream 3 times a week for Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah.
But I also want to make tutorial videos because on my YouTube channel I have tutorial videos on various aspects of Sonic Shuffle. But like I'm trying to get like a good quality mic so that I don't sound like a complete dude.
Yeah.
There's so much still about Sonic Shuffle. I gotta teach people.
Yes, and if you need like if you have questions about things, I can talk about my experiences with some of the RNG, as well as they're all recorded.
Oh, absolutely.
Like anything I can be a part of, you know. I'm like, goddamn, I put so much goddamn time. I held the flag when no one would, and then all of it's here, all that work, and then there's like a community now. So now everybody knows all their shit. So that's awesome, man. Wait, hang on, we're fighting our fucking dad right now. I gotta go get this gun right now. Hold on. I have to go get this semi-automatic weapon.
This is how you know the Sonic series takes place in America, because Shadow has such easy access to firearms.
Taking all my problems on you. Die.
That sounds so emo.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being a bit more Kirk Thornton Shadow right now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm chasing Griffith's shadow.
The level props are so big, and it makes the Sonic characters look so small for no reason.
Guys, whatever you do, don't look at Kirk Thornton's likes. Don't look at his political tweets either.
Like, I know the anthropomorphic animals of Sonic the Hedgehog are like only like 3 feet and some change or something like that, between 3 and 4 feet, but you really feel it right now.
Just don't stand there.
Oh damn, I don't even like how big are they?
Yeah, they're like about 3 feet.
Yeah, 3 feet, 3.5 feet. I think the tallest one would be, well, not counting Vector.
God.
Vector is different, but Vector's still like only like 5 feet. Is he 5 feet 6?
God, it is so hard to hit that.
I think Knuckles is taller than Sonic by a little bit, right?
Let's see.
No way, right? He definitely is. Or
Vector is 5'11", and he's like the tallest character by far.
Why are you not aiming at him? Oh my god. Alright, well at least I'm gonna get to finish this off by using the gun and the boosts, because this is such a dreadful... I'd have to homing attack him for the rest of this. Where did that come from, my guy?
Sometimes it just feels like you vibing and then all of a sudden you get hit.
Yeah, that's how it be. Please get him. He's camping me.
Kill Daddy.
Wow,
Okay, we're about to get
crazy.
him. Because of the way we did this, he did another phase. Or never mind, he just left.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, come on, bro. Throw some shit at me. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Finish. You are such a prick. Oh my god, he timed me out! Stop throwing shit! Die.
There we go, and then he falls over like a wet blanket.
Bro, this
Homegirl got
actually made
ledge
me
camp.
wait.
That's actually funny.
He went away. He shouldn't do that. I swear he should not do that.
The Meta Knight
Stream
Infinite
keeps
Dimensional
buffering.
Cape glitch right
It's
there.
ass.
Wait, did y'all play Brawl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know about
not a crazy, not like crazy amount of competitive brawl, but we like love brawl.
So
Yeah,
do you
I
know
grew up
about
with
Meta
Brawl.
Knight's IDC?
Instant
I don't.
double
I
jump
I know he's
cancel.
broken.
Okay,
but-
so Meta Knight's IDC, which is IDC is short for
Instant-
Infinite Dimensional
Oh,
Cape,
fuck.
is when you
Oh
do
yes,
down
I knew
B.
about that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you do down B and then you start smashing up on the C stick over and over and over, you won't leave the other dimension.
Oh
What?
shit! What the fuck?
So yeah, he can stall indefinitely.
Yeah.
Because
Cheap.
it was immediately banned, but I think the community still was up in arms over banning Meta Knight, because the issue with banning IDC is you can't tell.
Yeah, it's
when-
like the Steve one frame block trick thing. It's like the same thing. Like you can't
Right,
tell.
you can't tell when it's being used or whatever. So people are like, just like, what if they hold it for like an extra second or an extra 30 frames, and that's what really matters and helps win somebody? And it was some theoretical nonsense, and I kind of agree with it, because I think at that point the character was just too much. So I was pro ban for a while, but like the fact that that character still didn't get banned is proof to me that the Smash community will never actually grow up.
Oh man, yeah, Smash community is just so bad at dealing with shit. Oh my god. Yeah, you saw what happened with the fucking Dumbo situation. Like, geez, they don't do shit. They're not like, I got ghosted hard.
No.
But
Like
you
when
know,
people were trying to ban Hero, man, I wasn't even scared, because I know that the Smash community will never ban anything other than stages.
oh yeah. Like I thought, like I'm not saying whether or not I really care about Steve's ban because I haven't really been buttfucked by the character. Like, but I'm surprised. Like, is he banned or not? Because I'm hearing like I see tournaments with him banned, I see tournaments not.
I think a few places have started to ban him, but like it's not like from any major places that will influence the community.
Like the
at
best
large.
player in the world right now is a Steve main. Like that is kind of incredibly decisive right now. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's really good, and I think he's really creative. But I also think everyone's fucking playing him too. That motherfucker gets buffed every week.
Yeah, once like it has to get past the point where like, cause like with Brawl, the metagame devolved down to how do you beat Meta Knight. So once Ultimate starts going down that path of how do you beat Steve, I think that's probably when we're actually gonna start seeing things once again.
Yeah, I know, Nuke Wolf. Hey, that I'm just talking on stats. But yeah, that's
Hey,
that's
I
real.
think Akola's good.
Cole is good.
He is good. That's why he's fucking got the title.
But,
I mean, I
but, like,
laugh sometimes when I see just like at Steve. I'm not laughing at a cola.
Oh yeah. I think it's just like, for me, this makes top play boring when all I see is Steve in top 3. I want to see different matchups.
Yeah, for real. It's cool to see some other characters on the rise like Banjo and
it was so funny at Evo this past Evo, where like almost every single top 8, well, no, every single grand finals was a mirror match.
Oh damn, of Steve?
Let's, no, for Evo.
For Evo? Wait, at which game and when?
Hold on, I'm about to pull up the
Are you
list
talking about
real quick.
MPC3?
No, that's not the only one. That's not the only one. It was like 5 grand finals that had 5 mirror matches.
Wow, that's funny. I remember.
No,
MPC3
6. It
ended
was
like
6.
that.
It was 6. So Mortal Kombat had Fujin mirror grand finals. Multi Blood had Michael mirror grand finals. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had Zero May Cry mirror matches for grand finals, and KOF had Cronin, freaking had Cronin, Kyo, and Isla for both teams in grand finals. And no. It was Cronin, Isla, and Blue Janet, but it was still Cronin mirrors. And then for Dragon Ball Fighters, we had Blue Gogeta, Blue Vegito, and who was it? Android 17, I think. Yeah, Android 17. And then for Tekken, we had Kunimitsu. So 6 games, grand finals, all mirror matches.
That is wild.
Yes.
What are the odds of that?
Very low.
When
you look at it purely from a statistical viewpoint, but not super crazy when you consider that when you buff characters a certain way and that ignore the rules or get benefit too much from the rules, that they're gonna just end up dominating.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty funny, and a lot of people took it as like a sign of the deterioration of the FGC.
Yeah, that's like the Bayo Ditto in Smash 4 that we need not talk too deep about, but like that makes me think of that.
That shit is that's so not cool, man.
Yeah. Not on the cool side, but it makes me think about that, like just the deterioration of shit.
I remember people going
Sign
so
of the
hard
end
on
times.
Marvel 3 at that. I'm like, guys, it isn't that bad. I know it's busted, but it's like, come on now, it just got back to Evo.
Like, so many people saw it coming, but I think at the end of the day, I think we would have preferred to see Zero May Cry mirrors as opposed to more Doom.
I want to see, like, I can't help it. I want to see Frank West, like, in a fighting game so bad.
Wasn't he in? Let's see. He was in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. He was in Marvel.
And he's
3.
in Ultimate Marvel 3.
Yeah. Wasn't he in Infinite, or did he not get into Infinite? Yeah, he was in Infinite, right?
He's like one of the best represented characters in Infinite.
Yeah. Okay. So he was in 3 different versus games. I think he got a lot of love.
Yeah, it's so
That's
cool.
good to hear.
Frank West in Tatsunoko is actually kind of crazy.
I love his stage in that game.
What's up?
Willamette, I loved his stage in that game.
Oh, I mean, the game is in general is just really good to play. So I recommend it if you still play fighting games.
Damn.
I gotta try it sometime. I'm like, Tetsuo vs. Capcom looks lit.
Yeah, I love
It is.
Listen to
Mona
the song
loves
every day.
like fighting games, traditional fighting games. I love watching her play them with Doodle. So really
Yeah, I'll
fun.
just challenge Doodle in random fucking fighting games and we'll like whoop each other. I was doing like Vegeta and Fighter Z and making him choose like full teams against one Vegeta.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's so stupid.
Hey.
You just...
If it's platform fighters, you can count me in though. I play any platform fighter. I'll play it. It's fun.
We're so hyped for Nick Brawl 2.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm actually working on a platform fighter. With some, with some former PM guys.
That is
So-
pretty
Ooh,
poggers.
Is it that one that, what's the title? What are you working on? What's it called? Is it confidential?
Yeah, I signed an NDA, so I'm not even gonna say anything until
okay.
Zam,
until
Zam,
this guy's
Zam,
saying
Zam,
it.
I got you, I
But
got
it's
you.
not-
You good,
It's
good.
not out yet. It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
I know there was another one that PM devs were working on.
Yeah, if you are going to tournaments in SoCal, I think you might be able to find them, but I'm not exactly sure what tournaments they're showing up at themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Let us know, my guy.
I'm kind of inactive just because of the fact that I'm running on Linux, and the way that they have us played isn't working that well on Linux, so it's causing me control issues. So I'm waiting for the binary to be put onto Steam before I start actually playing it with my friends and going around traveling and stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm excited to see what they're cooking.
All right.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna think it's fun. You're gonna
What are we
think it's
talking
fun.
about,
Yeah,
Levy?
absolutely.
We just finished our run and we're talking about fighting games, and fucking making fighting games.
I got about like 30-ish minutes left before I got a dip.
Damn, you think
And-
I you know what? Let's speed run. Let's do one more run then. Like, I guess. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it.
Yeah,
Speed
and
run.
if you have to leave in the middle of this
Yeah,
one,
I'll just
don't
finish
worry
it
about
up.
it.
For real. Hey, we've had
Now-
a guest that had to do that once and it was all G.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck
Now
am I
the
doing
question that I have for all y'all is, when are we playing Shuffle?
Oh.
When are we play- no, not like just one versus match. When are we playing Shuffle?
Yeah, for real. Like all
I
of
am
us, we got a
down.
fourth for Shuffle, eh?
Yeah!
Yeah.
When we get that
Come
six-
over. We have a
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Will I get any funny looks if I play as Big?
Maria!
No, Big's a top tier.
Oh! I'll play Amy, probably fucking what, mid?
Oh no, she's good.
Good.
Actually, oh let me just post my tier list for Sonic.
Yeah, give us the tier list.
Oh yeah,
Show us the
I'm
goods.
ready for this. This is the good shit. Let's talk Sonic Shuffle.
Alright, so there you go. That's my tier list, my personal tier list for Sonic Shuffle.
Alright, let me peep. Also, this is called Road of the Dark Soldier. The last one was called Subjugating Heaven and Earth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, crazy. Okay. Oh, let's peep this.
Oh wow. So, Super Sonic is actually like really good.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's broken.
Sonic
He cheats. Okay, we skipped
Like,
cutscenes though. We
N
skipped
and V
cutscenes like
stand
crazy.
for?
So N is for new players or newbies, and V is for veterans.
Oh. Okay.
So it actually matters with Sonic and Super Sonic.
Right, because you know how their ability works, right? Their movement ability.
Yeah.
Right.
So good.
If you're not keeping track of the cards you use, then you end up overshooting or screwing yourself over. And I've seen it happen so many times to the point that I think that this delineation between the two hedgehogs actually matters.
That's
There you
pretty
go.
funny.
Yo,
Almost
that's the
every
game that made me
streamer.
like. So, I was losing my mind when Frontiers came out. I'm like, I think Super Sonic's one of my favorite characters. And I'm like, I think I like him more than the normal Sonic. I was like, this game's got him as a fucking separate character.
Yeah, yeah. And
He's
if
a
we do
fucking
play,
shuffle shit.
if you
God
do
damn
play,
it.
you're welcome to keep playing Super Sonic. He's specifically soft banned.
No, I play him. He's broken. I play Amy. So G.
Okay. Because if you're not good at the game, you're gonna end up screwing yourself over way more often than
Hey,
Super Sonic.
you know
so
who
I
are-
think it's fine.
You know who our CPU always is?
Who?
Tails.
Chow? Oh my, why?
So yeah, because you gotta play Tails, bro.
Okay, all right, but you don't bully the CPU, right?
No, he fucks us. He bullies us. It's like
Okay.
that is what happens. My last time it was a fucking sandbagging prick. I can't remember who we set him as. He didn't get
So-
anything until the end, and then he won every side challenge.
Did you
and
play it
that's
on
what he
easy
does.
or something, or
Yeah,
did you play it on
yeah.
hard? Okay,
And he
so
still
here's
won
the
every alternative challenge.
you're gonna love this. So here's
Oh, you gotta move everything out of the way, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Yo, you guys aren't missing shit. I'm just fucking getting my shit. Let's keep going. We're good.
Fun fact about the difficulty selection, or just the general difficulty of Sonic Shuffle layout, right? So for the board behavior, like how they move around the board and like the decisions that they make on the board, between easy, normal, and hard, it doesn't matter what difficulty you pick.
Oh my god.
I knew it. I fucking knew it,
we
because that is
fucking
just
knew
so
it.
bullshit, man.
Yes, I don't know.
Anything?
Yes, it does. Okay, so here's.
Is it the mini games only?
Mini games is a big part of it, right? The difficulty does affect how good they are at the mini games. So, but mini games don't actually matter that much. So it doesn't. So even though it affects the mini games, it doesn't matter in any significant way. Ooh.
Sometimes that happens when you do these skips.
God,
The game
fuck.
can't load assets fast enough.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going though. Keep going.
So here are the things that are affected by the difficulties. One, the most interesting thing would be the failed S cards. So we have, like, I guess, a community term for when a computer fucks up the S card roulette, right? When the computer does an S card and then instantly gets a 2, that's them intentionally throwing the S card, basically meaning it's a failed S card attempt. So the chances of them failing an S card and rolling a 2 automatically increases with decreasing difficulty.
Okay, so they'll fuck
Yes.
up more. I've had that interaction. I know what you're talking about.
Always a 2.
Jesus, I like you're speaking
Yes, when
my
they fail the
language
S
here.
card, it is always a 2.
Fuck.
Wow.
So they
And-
fucked that
and-
shit up. Like why they?
And it's
fuck
not
up?
only always a 2, but it's always a 2 on the first roll.
So they just
So-
added like an odd for them to just fuck that up, and it's just like gone basically at max.
No,
That is a general behavior of the AIs,
now-
is that they have pre-programmed mistakes.
How rare is that at the hardest difficulty?
Very rare.
Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, the failed S cards are very rare.
No. That game was fucking with me. That game was fucking with me hard. I'm telling you, it kept me there. It wanted me to stay.
See, now the thing is, like I'm sure you've already surmised, these are all probabilities. So just because it's on easy doesn't mean it will not happen. So another thing about Sonic AI, Sonic Shuffle AI is, you ever get the feeling they know exactly what cards you have?
Yeah, because they do. They do. They fucking know.
Yes.
They pull what they need. They pull what they fucking
But there
need.
is a huge asterisk. And I cannot fucking blame you for not knowing this. There's no way you'll fucking learn this. I had to research this, right? So at the start of the computer's turn, right, they take a snapshot of everybody's hands. So they know everywhere every card is. Yes, they know everyone's
card. You
card.
just have to press the shuffle button.
Exactly, because damn it, the snapshot that they take of everyone's hand does not update at any point. So as soon as you shuffle, their snapshot is now incorrect. So if you have like cards like in 2, 4, 6, right, in that order, 3 cards in 2, 4, 6, and they want the 6. They know the 6 is in the 3rd slot of your hand, right? But as soon as you shuffle and then the 2 gets shuffled to the 3rd slot, they're still gonna pick the 3rd slot because they think it's still a 6.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Tails is getting fucked up next time.
So
for real.
now, I don't want to inspire too much confidence. Here's the thing about shuffle RNG for your cards, right? This game, the shuffle RNG for shuffling your cards in your hand is quote unquote true RNG, like true random. And what this means is like, do you guys have iPods, iPhones, whatever, right?
For real? Yeah.
You know how when you do shuffle, right? It feels like there's still some sort of algorithm driving how the shuffle is, right?
Yeah.
So like it won't play, like if you just listen to a song, you're not gonna hear it again for a hot minute. Shuffle. So you think that like, oh, it's just probability of me hearing it again really soon is just low, right? But no, by design, the shuffle is not a true random. It has biases to help make sure that you get like a nice diversity of music, right?
Yeah.
Sonic Shuffle's card shuffling is true random. So what this means is that there's no protections or logic that prevent you from getting the same card order multiple times in a row.
Wow, so you could get really unlucky.
Yes, you could try to shuffle, like in the early example, like if you're trying to move the 6 out of the 3rd slot, you could shuffle like 5 times, and that 6 card will not move, and the 2 and the 4 just keep swapping places.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Right. So, what I've learned through testing, right, is do you guys know what a input polling rate is? Okay, so
I bet it's what I was figuring out. We went in to check the RNG. We went in an emulator and just started re-rolling over and over from save states and shit, like just fucking with it.
Right. So a lot of the RNG in Sonic Shuffle is deterministic. I think it's based off of either the system clock or a game internal game clock. So depending on how you start up the game, you can get the same sort of RNG every single time as long as you do the same inputs every single time. But
yeah, frick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
man,
you can input polling is basically how fast the hardware and the software can read your inputs, right? So like for example, I don't know what the input polling on Ultimate is, but it's low enough that you know you can lose inputs by mashing too fast, for example. So Sonic Shuffle, or just the Dreamcast in general, and Sonic an incredibly high input polling cap, which means that it is able to receive and process inputs just as fast as any human can push them.
Oh
like
my god!
The threshold,
wild.
The threshold of how fast you can do an input before Sonic Shuffle starts missing them is beyond human, right? I'm pretty sure you can only achieve that in TASes. So when it comes to shuffling, since there's basically no realistic input polling restrictions, as you can shuffle your cards literally as fast as you can mash the button.
Oh wow, that's actually lit.
And this is significant for 2 reasons, right? Because you don't have to actually mash. If you just press and hold the X button, it will automatically shuffle your cards for as long as you're holding the button.
Damn.
Right? And it activates frame 1. Like the first frame that you can shuffle, it lets you shuffle as long as you're holding the button. But the rate of which the cards is shuffled is so slow. It's not like super slow.
Not as good as mashing.
It's nowhere near as good as like rapid fire mashing, right? So, also, a little bit of a sidebar. Did you set your computer CPU speeds to high speed? Or did you set it, leave it at normal?
Is the stream sucking ass right now?
No. I'm talking about for Sonic Shuffle.
For Sonic Shuffle.
Yes, you can change the speed of your computers.
No, I have to break something. Wait, are we talking? You know,
in-game options.
Oh, in-game options. Wait, for real?
In-game?
How they get
Oh
their
wait,
text?
hang on. I'm so fucking stupid. I get what you're talking about now.
Yes, there's like normal and high speed.
I think I set it on high speed.
Yeah, we did.
Great, perfect.
Because I needed.
Here's the thing.
Oh god.
Here's the thing. The CPUs move so fast when selecting cards when you set them to high speed that on an automatic shuffle, you can only shuffle your cards once before they pick something from anyone's hand.
Oh shit.
So, because they move so fast and only give you enough time for one shuffle, the odds of you getting a bad shuffle are a lot higher as a result. So, even though it's not good for speedruns, setting your CPU speed in the in-game options to normal makes it so that the automatic shuffle gets at least 2 to 3 shuffles before a computer selects a card, and maybe even 4. But also, if you do the mashing shuffle, you can get up to 10 to 12 shuffles per second before the computer gets a card. And the reason why that is significant is because if you're shuffling so fast, you can counteract the true RNG. The true RNG shuffling that goes on where it moves 1 or 2 cards to the same position. And what that can end up doing is actually making it impossible for the computer, like statistically, to get the card that they want out of your hand.
Because you can react to them and be like, nope. That's wild.
Yeah, because as long as you're mashing the X button, as soon as it goes to card selection, you really just increase the odds of stopping the computer from picking your cards. And that's significant because they always plan out how they want to move. It's really simple. The general AI is, I will move towards the stone no matter what, right? And I will use the largest cards to do so. Now, the reason why that's significant is they will always move forward, even if where they land will put them in a position that fucks them over more in the long run. Like, for example, the stone is 7 spaces away, and it's right in front of a spring, and the spring is 6 spaces away. They'll still pull a 6 and land on that spring again, sent across the map, which would put them in an arguably worse position.
That's why they do that.
Yes, because they're just generally programmed to move towards the stone no matter what. They don't actually take into consideration.
Bad idea.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, that's just the general routing of the AI. You can leverage this to your advantage by kind of having an idea where they're going to land based on what cards are available, but also on the harder difficulties, the computer more likely knows where the next stone will spawn. So if they're not going towards the current stone, they're usually going to one of 2 places. They're going to the void space to steal a stone, or they're going to where the next stone is going to spawn. Now, there are some other like nonsense intricacies that also have alternate applications, like for example, Emerald Coast, when they have like 3 breath or less, and they're still staying underwater, they'll go towards the bubble space, and they don't really go onto warp spaces. They don't really use springs like that unless they know that unless it's part of the route to get to the precious stone. So as long as you keep these 3 things in mind, they're going to the stone, they're going to the next stone, or they are going to a void space, you can 90% of the time you can accurately predict where they're going to go.
Shit, so they only have 3 places that they can target.
Generally, yeah.
Oh, there's some dumb motherfuckers.
It's like you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Okay, so they go to the stone, void, and what's the third one?
To where the next stone will spawn.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's only on the harder. That third one is mostly on the harder difficulties. On easier difficulties, they don't know where the next one is going to spawn.
So, shit. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking cool. Because I've been waiting. I have like a script that I haven't fucking worked on in a long time, just looking to explain my like relation with this game and like how my experience with it. So this is some well needed like context. Yes.
Well, now you might be wondering, why on earth can they tell where the next stone is going to spawn? And let me tell you, that is literally, it's not because they're assholes. It's because the devs are trying to help the CPUs not get washed. Because, I don't know if you know this, right? But the stone spawn locations on 3 of the 5 maps are only semi-random.
Oh.
And there is very strict, hard logic to determining how to figure out where stones will spawn. Now, so on Emerald Coast, Nature Zone, and Fourth Dimensional Space, or rather, no matter what boards you play on, right? Out of all 5 of the boards, the first stone and the last stone are preset. You know, the first and the last will always spawn on the same locations, right?
Yeah. You're right about that. 100%.
Right. But for Firebird and Riot Train, all 7 stones are preset.
They are.
Will always, yes, they will always spawn in the same place every single time for those 2 places.
That's fucked up.
Right?
That so the other stages have RNG in between the first and last, but those 2
semi-RNG.
stages, yeah. Oh wait, so how does it qualify semi-RNG?
Now the reason why I say semi-RNG is because one, here there are like 3 rules. There are 3 rules for precious stone spawn locations that are hard and are never broken. Right? 1, a stone will always spawn on a precious stone space. 2. A stone will never, like, okay, it's 2 hard rules. So 1, it'll always spawn on a precious stone space, and 2, it'll never spawn on a precious stone space that was previously used.
Okay, so basically it's kind of like by order of yeah, I got you.
Right, and because the first and last stones are preset, that means after you collect the first stone, you'll never see any of the stones randomly spawn on the precious stone space for the last stone, right? So that leaves you with at most 5 locations.
So you
right?
you can make a call.
Yes, through process of elimination as the game goes on.
And you can use the bot to cheat. You start seeing them haul ass for no reason.
Yes, if you see them going to a place that isn't where the current stone is, they're either predicting a stone spawn or they're predicting a void spawn. So once you get like your second stone, right, now that space is no longer eligible to spawn a stone, and then you can start looking at where all the other spaces are, and then what you do, right, is position yourself preemptively for like to put yourself in a good position to get to any of the next stone spawns as fast as possible. And that preemptive, like, strategic planning, you have to take into consideration your character's particular ability, because Amy, Knuckles, and Tails have character spaces while Sonic has a spin dash, and then while like Gamma and Supersonic and Big don't have movement spaces, they all have really unique ways of traversing the board that can help them out later. So what ends up happening is on the semi-random stages, well, at least with me and my guys, when we play, we'll always, after we know we're not getting the stone, we always abandon trying to steal that stone we know we're not going to get, and then position ourselves based off of where we think the next stone will spawn, and then we play off of each other that way.
Damn.
So it becomes a highly strategic maneuvering game of positioning yourself in the right place so that you have the best chance of getting the next stone. And that leads me on to the next point. This is why when somebody collects a stone, somebody loses half their rings, because the 16-ton that drops on you is based on physical distance from the collected stones.
I noticed that. It's not fucking like not the spaces. It's
spaces. It's physical distance, which then means the verticality of the map actually matters. And basically, every stage has some level of verticality that can kind of throw who's going to get hit with the stones for loot, but generally it's pretty easy to figure out who's going to get hit the next time. But the reason why this is significant is the person who gets hit with 16 tons 8 out of 10 times is already the closest person to the next stone. So being able to just like give up on a stone and then put yourself to where you think the next stone is and having a good chance of being right with like no penalties, that is the reason why I theorize they added in that 16-ton penalty.
Damn.
Oh,
that's crazy.
That makes a lot of sense.
Especially on Firebird and Riot Train, where all those stones are preset. Once you realize all those stones are preset and you know you're not going to get a stone, you just start hauling ass to the next stone spawn. And at that point, unless somebody's like racing with you, that's basically your stone for free. So they punish you by taking half of your current rings. But that in itself, I think, is like good design, because
rings are so important.
Rings are incredibly important.
Dude, yeah, let me, if I can explain like how that my experience with that is, I get butt fucked so much by that. If you have the most rings, you basically like, you can just win by having like jack shit, because you get the, you can be like one below somebody and get the fucking whatever the hell they call it, like
the ring emblem.
The ring emblem, and then you're on equal platform with them, and then you have more rings, and then so you win. That's like such like troll logic. That's so fucked.
Yeah, because not only do you get the ring emblems for most rings, but you also break emblem time. Right. So using this like level of knowledge to preemptively get yourself the stones, you have to risk your rings. But it's really balanced because if you have a lot of rings, so you might not want to like go trying to rush the next stone. But if you got 0 rings, why do you give a shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the next stone. What are you gonna do? Take my rings? Go ahead, right? But then that's also really important because not having rings is really bad because not only are you like not in the running for ring emblem and breaking emblem ties at the end of the game, but also you don't have money, you don't have rings for items because every single shop on all the boards are 100% preset. There's 0 RNG to them. They will always be the same no matter how much you play the game, no matter what happens. So because all the items are preset, static, set in stone, you who knows the level layout after playing it multiple times, kind of like a Sonic game, will then start taking into consideration your positioning relative to the closest shop, and if any of the items that they have can either help you now or help you later, in which case then you'll spend your bountiful harvest of rings to put yourself in a position to suddenly turn the game on its head out of the blue.
Dear Lord.
Yes, it's fucking insane. And items are expensive. Like the most expensive item is like 70 rings. That's a lot of rings.
Like how big? How big is item play? Is it really viable? Is it shit?
Okay, it is most valuable for Gamma.
Damn.
But yes, because Gamma's movement ability, if he gets a 4, 5, or 6 unforced, it can't be forced. If he gets an unforced 4, 5, or 6 for movement, he enters something called mode change.
Yeah, mode change.
He can land on red rings or red ring spaces without losing rings or breaking his ring combo.
Damn, that's lit.
So, yes, and the reason why that's kind of more significant than you actually think it is that one, you have an item called loose quartz, and what loose quartz does is that it changes all the spaces on the map to be red spaces, except the precious stone spaces.
Yeah, you're basically like fucking flooding the world, and you're just in your own little happy shit. That's so screwed up. Yo,
yes.
Gamma man's gotta be assholes.
The world record runner, the world record holder for Sonic Shuffle any percent is a Gamma main.
Oh my gosh, broken. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really good. Like that dude alone has made me value Gamma way higher. But
damn, yeah.
So you gotta budget your rings for items. You have to budget your rings for trying to rush, get the leg up on the competition for the next stone. You have to budget your rings for the ring emblem and the emblem tie, and then also you need to always make sure you have 1 ring, because if you lose any battle with 0 rings, you gotta rest for a turn.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
And yes, but then in versus mode, you have duels where you can duel another player, and the difference in score becomes payment in rings from the loser to the payer. So like if player 1 gets 100 score and player 2 gets 20 score, right? The loser has to pay 80 rings, up to 80 rings to the winner. And then also, whenever you win a normal battle, not a boss battle, but a normal battle, you get to steal X amount of rings from another player through a roulette. And the thing is with the ring stealing in versus mode, it scales up with every every 2 stones collected. Every time the 2 stones have been collected, the amount of rings you can steal, the base amount goes up by 10. So you'll start the game being able to steal between 10 to 20 rings, based on if you get a crit or not, up to 40 and 80 rings based on if you get a crit or not. Damn. Which then can start causing major swings in like what's going on in the end game if you're doing a long game, because stealing 80 rings from another player basically kicks them out of the running for the ring emblem and all the features, but then also lets you buy items, because one of the ways to counteract having a lot of items but being the furthest away from the stone is before the stone is collected, you start buying items simply to protect your assets, because the money is being itemized. It's like the opposite of liquidation, right? You're turning it into assets which have value, and those aren't affected by the 16-ton rings. So then now you gotta start thinking about, do I want to spend some money on items to protect my overall ability to win this game?
Defensive shit.
And it like I can keep going. The layers just keep coming and coming, and I can just segue from one thing to another, because that's just kind of like how this game is intricately designed for the most part.
And I love to hear it. It's crazy. Like I was locked in a fucking room with this game. I knew this game carnally. Like it was It's certainly something. Like I really like it. I really like Sonic Shuffle actually.
I exclusively play Tails in Sonic Shuffle, with like Supersonic being like my for fun character that I play around just to have fun with, because who doesn't like having playing with a busted character every now and then, right?
For real.
So because I basically exclusively play Tails, right? A lot of my strategies are revolving around his ability to use the Tails flight spaces, right? And
damn, that's crazy.
One of the things that I've learned, right, is when Tails is on this applies to Knuckles as well, not Amy, unfortunately. But Knuckles and Tails, when you're on those character spaces and you're clinging to a wall, flying, right? If someone tries to swap spaces with you while you're flying or clung onto a wall, they get denied because they can't swap onto your space because it's an unlandable space. So what ends up happening is that when I see somebody who has like a warp crystal or a swap jewel, right, I'll position myself. If I can, I'll put myself on those spaces specifically with the purpose of either protecting myself so that they pick somebody else, or they delay when they're going to use the item so that I can come up with a counter strategy. Because one of the most interesting things about Sonic Shuffle is that a variety of the items are incredibly niche, but in this level of nicheness, right, when that niche shows its face, it ends up throwing the fucking game for a loop. Like, for example, there's an item called Battle Ruby, right? And what Battle Ruby does is that it converts all the spaces into battle spaces. And the reason why that's significant is battles force you to use cards. So what ends up happening is that you start blowing through the whole deck. Everyone starts blowing through the deck twice as fast. And that also becomes significant because as people are trying to keep themselves alive through self-preservation,
you can get a full like deck reset really fast.
You not only can you get a full deck reset, but if everyone is trying to keep their asses safe, they'll start using the big cards. So what ends up happening is the worst case scenario where there's only like 1s and 2s and 3s left to do battles with, right? And on a longer game, like a 7-stone game or 6-stone game, by the time you get to the 6th stone, all the enemies have 4 HP, which then basically means battles are automatic losses at that point if everyone's gone through all the high value cards. So if you yourself have like a nice tenable hand of cards that can do okay in battles and everyone else is running on a lot of cards, and it's like towards the end of the game where the enemy HP is like 3 or 4, you can do a Battle Ruby, force everyone else into battles, have them lose rings because the amount of rings you lose from a battle is based on the amount of HP that the enemy leads with. So if they win the battle with 2 HP, you lose 20 rings, right? So you can start having them lose like 20-30 rings a time at any given battle while you're trying to hang in there and survive the battles. And what ends up happening is that a lot of ring theft also starts to happen because after you win a battle, you're forced to steal rings. So then the rings just start bouncing from player to player to player, and all while this is happening, you can be making progress forward towards whatever objective you have in mind, while all the players are trying to scramble for surviving the onslaught. And one of the important things that I've learned is that when you play a character with a character space like Tails or Knuckles, where you can safely sit on those character spaces and just kind of ping pong back and forth between them, you can stall out Battle Rubies that way. Also, I've learned things like, you ever notice how Eggman kind of just comes in sometimes and is like, oh, you've landed on
hey,
space a couple of times, right? That's not random. That's not random at all. It is 100% deterministic. And the way that it works, right, is if all 4 players, this is between all 4 players, if all 4 players cumulatively land on a blue ring space 15 times, Eggman will come to shrink the blue spaces and embiggen the red spaces for 5 turns. And vice versa, if you land on red spaces between all 4 players,
I remember that,
10 times, then he'll come to shrink the red ring spaces and embiggen the blue spaces for 5 turns.
He just comes to make shit worse.
Yes, he comes to make shit worse by y'all and how y'all move. If you avoid ring spaces, you can... I've had games where he never shows up because we were landing on event spaces, battle spaces,
just like in the proper order so I won't show up.
Right, exactly. And the reason why this is also something to really take note of is that you can override or reset one mode with the other. So if you do light mode where the ring spaces are magnified and that's about to run out, you can land on red ring spaces 10 times again, and he'll come and do it again before light mode runs out, and then you'll get big ring spaces for even longer. Now, the reason why you want to even do stuff like this is because when he shrinks or embiggens
Gamma
ring
can
spaces,
make that really evil.
Yes.
Oh god, that just happens in general. That's just gonna happen.
Yes.
Like, that is
yes.
like...
yes. Yes.
No...
But
yo, Sonic Ray J in chat. Keep revealing your secrets, GH. This help me beat you next game.
All right, I'll wait for
worship. That's funny.
No one realizes that when I play Sonic Shuffle, I'm being serious. So go ahead, go ahead. Try to fight me when I'm not being serious.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking wreck us when we play. It'll be funny.
No, I don't do that. That's not fun for everybody. That's not fun for anybody.
I mean, you guys are like anyone. Like, you are a 4th year, and you are the only one that knows all these fucking strats. You're gonna probably do some evil shit and throw us into some nasty fucking insta-fuck combo.
It all depends on how fun it is.
Hey, you know, it's we've been getting butt fucked by the CPU.
Yeah, every time, no matter how hard we try, it seems like the CPU always butt fucks us. I mean, of course, you didn't know that he knew our hand every single time. We weren't doing anything to stop him, but, you know.
I wasn't pressing shuffle in the game called Sonic Shuffle. Fuck. I was just like, this is useless. They can see my shit anyways.
Yeah, the game doesn't explain like 90% of the shit you need to know in order to play this game, so I'm not even surprised.
And it's like the least documented game. Like,
yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because people quit the game before they get to realize what it has in store for them, and that's why it's like sitting with a 53 on Metacritic or some shit like that. Because they walk in expecting Mario Party, and this game is nothing like Mario.
No, it was made by the Mario Party people, and you can tell it's got that love in it.
Fun fact about that, actually.
Hudson Soft?
The Hudson Soft people who worked on the game focused mostly on the mini games.
God damn.
Most of the other stuff was done by Sonic Team. Yep.
Yeah, the goat.
Wow.
Yep.
I knew Yuakawa worked on, but I didn't know that Sonic Team helped with the board aspect.
Most of the game was by Sonic Team themselves. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like Hudson Soft helped in some unaccredited way, like by giving inputs and stuff like that. But if you look them up in like the credits or whatever, and like what roles they had, they're focused mostly on the mini games and the mini events. That being said, the people at Hudson Soft who worked on Sonic Shuffle went to lead the development of Mario Party 4 and 5.
That's wild. Okay.
You see, that makes a lot of sense.
Now,
so this is the fastest fucking level like ever. I got a neutral. This is what a neutral is. You just fucking get to the end, aka you do that thing I did earlier.
Sounds like Sounds like the opposite of Shin Megami Tensei.
I was just gonna ask, is that Tales with the Demi-Fiend stuff on him?
The neutral routes and SMT games take so much extra work. It's funny. But alright, so let's see how this. Right. So with the with light mode and dark mode, those modes actually alter the base amount of rings that you can earn or lose from the ring spaces, right? So normally you lose or get 3 rings, but like with the modes activated, the values change from 3 to 3 to 1 and 5. And that's cool because that means you can get up to 5 rings or 25 rings with the 5 combo, right? But then when the last stone shows up, all the base value of all the ring spaces double. So that 5 can go to a 10, and that 25 can go to 50. So if you get a 5 combo on light mode during the last stone, you'll get a nice juicy paycheck of like 50 rings, and that's enough for like most items. And also robbing other players of ring emblem at the last second. So then what ends up happening, what I've noticed ends up happening in those types of situations, is people stop actually trying to get the last stone, and then start doing battles or mini games or whatever so that they can steal rings from other players and then get items to stop people from messing with them so that they're in a better position to win. So one of the things that I've noticed sometimes is that when we're playing on certain boards, right? Like for example, Nature Zone, right? Nature Zone is the longest board in the game. Like by far, nothing takes as long as a Nature Zone game.
Oh yeah. We feel that 16 hours. That's where we were.
There's a Nights into Dream speedrunner called Pochilin. He played Sonic Shuffle on stream, and they played on Nature Zone, all 7 stones. That game took them 4 hours.
Damn.
Yes, this is an incredibly long game.
Holy.
But I've had Nature Zone games where we get all the stones, but the last one within 45 minutes, and then the last one takes another hour. Because no one was rushing to finish the game, because at least at our skill level, we've gotten to the point where just rushing to get the final stone is usually not a good idea because it's going to guarantee that you lose. There are four bonus emblems. You've got the ring emblem for most amount of current rings, not collected throughout the game, but current rings. Then you have, yes. Then you have the clear game emblem, which means that the final accident after you get the last stone, if you win that, you get an emblem.
Dude,
all other mini games don't matter.
Yeah. It's fucked up. I didn't realize that was the last mini game.
Yes,
okay,
it's only the last mini game.
Press this on the same frame. Thank you.
Oh, you got it.
God. Oh, but I biffed it for the first time since I learned the trick. Like, are you kidding me?
You gotta practice, girl.
Get me to the end of this fucking game. I'm grinding this. This breaks the seal. I could just start this game up randomly in the week and play it.
Oh
I wait for a second. I wait for a fucking second because it's gonna crash if I just go straight into the ring.
Okay, so then we have the clear mini game emblem, and then we have something called the duel emblem, and that obviously goes to the person who wins the most duels. You can only get that on. It's not. You can't get that in story mode. And then you have the quest emblem, where every board has like one specific quest that you got to complete for an emblem. Perfect. So, with the games where people are like trying to stall out so that they can put themselves in a position to win, everyone else starts fighting for quests for bonus emblems, and then the game just extends itself like another 30-40 minutes.
That's crazy. Not to mention
Honestly,
Void's in play, so that's always fun.
So the thing about Void, right, is that it comes after every second stone. Every second stone collected, meaning that it only shows up on odd stones. So the third stone, the fifth stone, and the seventh stone, right?
Yeah.
Void doesn't discriminate. Anybody can use it at any time as long as they have the rings. This includes the person in first place. And when you successfully steal a stone from somebody else from Void, you get warped to a random space, right? And if you don't, you lose your rings, right? But no matter what happens, the Void space doesn't go away. So then some games, when you have them end on an odd precious stone, will start devolving like in the most toxic way. Everyone camping stones, getting into battles, stealing rings, stealing more stones.
Oh god, hit the BM.
Oh, dude, it's so cancerous sometimes. Especially on like Firebird, when all the wings have been destroyed, so there are only 3 precious stone spaces for the Void. There are only 3 precious stone spaces, but only Void can only spawn on 2 of them. So then, like the last stone of a 7-stone game on Firebird turns into one of the most degenerate things and almost doubles the game time.
Wow.
You gotta know all this stuff if you want like an easy time winning against the computers.
Chance.
Yeah, against the computers. And then you realize that in story mode, you have to get first to progress the story, and it's always 7 stones. And like the boards are like 45 minutes to 90 minutes long.
Damn.
Oh, I felt. This is why when you said you were playing this game for that long, I felt so bad for you. This is like no way you knew half this stuff.
Dude, I was actually like some kind of level of like questioning my life. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? That was.
Like, I'm just explaining like all this general stuff that's applied to like all boards. I'm not even talking about like the board specific stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
can you explain? Do you have any fun anecdotes on like specific, mini event stuff? Like, what do you know about mini events and the odds of those and mini event spaces and all that stuff? I just want to hear a video on that right now.
I think the chances of you getting a mini event on an event space is like 30%, 35%, something like that.
It's a 1 in 4.
Was it 1 in 4?
I'm pretty sure I read it on a site somewhere that it's like 1 in 4.
Yeah.
What are the chances of it being a character-specific event?
Well, first, the character has to actually be in the game, because that affects the odds. The odds themselves, I honestly have no clue, because you can't... We can't. We haven't been able to reverse engineer that
No,
stuff yet.
it's still unknown.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's still unknown.
That's like
Yeah.
that is like that is still on out there. We gotta figure it out. Like you figure that out. You fucking tell me first, okay?
Now
That's like,
the results of the mini event, those shits are just random as fuck. There's really
yeah.
nothing you can do
Oh
about
god.
it. You pick a god and pray, and that's about it.
Pick a god and pray.
Man, I was picking, and I was praying.
Now, like, there are some interesting things I did learn about mini events. Like, some mini events, character mini events, are auto wins or auto losses for certain characters.
Yeah.
So like for example, the thief that's stealing the bag of money from Lumina, that's an auto win for Sonic, but an automatic loss for Knuckles.
Ooh,
or
Knuckles
the mini event, he gets tricked by the
a little bit
thief.
old school.
And then, like, for example, the balloon that goes into the sky, that's an automatic win for Tails. And an automatic lose for Gamma because he shoots the balloon and then has to pay the little girl 20 rings as compensation.
And then big wins, the one where her hat's stuck in the lake.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, the mini event where Eggman's playing, like, his accordion at the top of the canyon. And all characters will be put to sleep except Chow and Gamma. Chow sings along with Eggman, and the music drives him away. And then with Gamma just straight up just shoots Eggman.
Yeah,
and
I
drives
see
him.
that one.
Funny.
Oh god, don't jump off.
Now, some of the coolest, coolest is maybe not the right word. Some of the the most out of pocket mini events would be the River Styx one and the Church one. Now, the River Styx and Church ones are basically the same mini event for all intents and purposes, because out of the three or four options, I think there are 4 options, right? One option is you get moved towards the stone, either like by a couple of spaces, or you get warped straight to the stone, or you get sent back to the spot that you were first on, that you were on at the start of the turn, or you have to pay Eggman like 20 rings. Oh yeah, it's just those 3 options. So what ends up happening sometimes is that people will get the River Styx minigame, or not the Church mini event, and then they'll be like, has the time come or has the time passed, or is the time now? And then they'll pick one of the options, right? And then just get immediately shroop right in front of the stone, and everyone's just like, yo.
Oh my god.
Garbage.
I always found that really weird because Sonic never really references direct Christianity, but like they do in the Church one. I'm like, wow, that's really weird. We've had like the Incas and the Mayans.
And Shadow was literally crucified in
Venus.
06.
Yep, Shadow's compared to Jesus in 06.
I'll never get over that. See what other fucking crazy shit that is. Oh, so y'all played Brawl and Melee a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So y'all know what port priority is, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Oh god.
I'm excited.
Yes. Sonic Shuffle has port priority.
God damn it.
Yes, and it favors port 1 over port 2 over port 3 over port 4. Yeah.
Now we have to roll dice and shit to go figure out who gets to be who.
Yep.
So, no, that's just port priority, not the turn order. Those are different things. So that's
100%.
actually that's
it's another thing you have to roll over.
Now, it only matters in situations where you and another player would have to pick something on the same frame. So like, Sonic High-Low, where you get for turn order. I'm not sure if you played that. Ooh, skill issue.
Skill issue.
So okay, if not Sonic High-Low, the duels. Y'all have done the duels at least once, right? So the port priority matters for the duels.
If I've noticed that shit.
Yep. If the dueling players grab the same card at the same time, the higher port will get the card automatically. But not only that, but you know how the other 2 players can shuffle cards to try to mess up the dueling players? That's affected by port priority. So if the dueling player has the highest priority, they'll get the card before the cards are shuffled. Well, if the dueling player has less priority, they'll get the card after it's shuffled, meaning the card that's shuffled into the new position gets picked up.
Oh my god.
There are like 10, 15 mini games that technically are affected by port priority, and only one mini game that actually fixes port priority for that mini game, and that's Psychic Sonic. With Psychic Sonic, if you press the input on the same frame, you both get rewarded. So they had an idea about port priority, but only chose to fix it for that one particular game.
Oh my god.
So basically what you're telling me is that anything that I didn't truly enjoy about Sonic Shuffle is all Hudson Soft's fault, and pretty much all the stuff I like, aka the board progression, is Sonic Team.
Yeah, Sonic Team.
Wow.
Yeah, Sonic Team did a really good job with the game, like deadass.
I love that game. It's a comfort game. It's a comfort game, you know? It helped me through some bad times. The bad times were caused by it, but it still helped me through them, you know?
I mean, I guess in the end it's okay. Alright, I got a few more tips and tricks. So,
oh, this run's almost over. We're actually gonna make it.
Oh, sick. Alright, so, there is actually something that determines who gets to be the solo player in 1 vs 3s. And it's very simple. Whoever lands on the event space that triggers the minigame loading transition gets to be the solo player 100% of the time. So if you want to be the solo player, if you're trying to like Hail Mary to be the solo player so that you can get some nice rings or something, you have to land on event spaces.
Shit. Well,
now another interesting tidbit is duels can only happen on ring spaces, both red and blue, and battle spaces. On any other space on the board, you cannot trigger duels.
Oh, okay.
So what ends up happening is that now you can strategically put yourself on particular spaces to protect yourself from being dueled. Because what can happen is if you're in a clusterfuck with other players nearby you, and your wallet's looking kind of fat, looking kind of juicy, you can protect yourself by just landing like an event space, or a shop space, or a precious stone space, and then they can't do shit about it. Dueling participants, right? The people who are forced to participate in the duels themselves are the person who first landed on the space and the person who last landed on the space. Which means that if you're the first person on the space and everyone else wants to land on that space, you're going through the gauntlet. 3 duels, back to back, all with different opponents.
Wow.
And if you lose all 3 of them, the turns you have to rest stack, which means you'll be out for 3 turns.
Damn, that is you fucking zonked. Holy shit.
Now, with port priority,
so crazy.
With port priority, that does matter on video games, but guess where else it matters?
Uh-oh. Where?
It's the third tiebreaker. If for some ungodly reason you tie in emblems and rings, the winner goes to port priority.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
So the roll at the start of the match, like that you do IRL before the game, like it decides then.
Like yeah. To what port you get, yeah, that can decide.
Yeah, I'm like rolling that shit. Like, man, I hope I don't need this.
So you got to go Smash Brothers and do a house rule. Or you got to pick some category, like who got the most amount of rings. Period. Is the actual winner.
Damn. Okay, yeah, that's real shit.
And let's see, what are some other interesting things?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So you know how I told you like items are super niche, right? So, you know, oh, I got 2 more things. So you know the spinners, right?
Yeah.
The spinners are semi RNG. They're not pure RNG, but in the semi RNG in a part 1, part 2 way, right? So every position, you know how like the finger will cover one spot on the spinner, and then the next frame it's covering another spot.
Yeah.
So basically, that every single spot that the finger can cover is a 1 or 2 frame window to actually press on that frame, press on that spot to get guaranteed, well, semi-guaranteed another spot. So for the Eggman spinner, right, it's got all those bad things that can happen to you. With enough practice with how to maneuver the spinner, you can get as high as like a 65-70% success rate of getting the one Eggman option that you want.
Oh.
Yes. So with enough practice, you can control the spinner to the degree that you can manipulate the spinner results for the Eggman and just the regular spinner in general.
That's really
the reason
useful.
why, yes, and boy does it let you fuck with people. And here's the thing, right? The devs did this on purpose because the AI almost guarantees to get what they want from spinners. The AI targets two things. Like they have two biases: human players and the person in first. The person in first has higher priority than the human players, but if like human players are close to the person in first who's like a computer, you know, it might be a toss-up whether they fuck with you or they fuck with the first person first, right? So because they're deliberately coded in a fashion to like be able to get what they want out of like the spinner, right? It makes sense that you, the player, can do the same thing by having completely deterministic timing. Now, the only aspect of it that makes it not super guaranteed is that the sliding portion, like after it slows down and is sliding to land on the final spot, that has a low level of RNG to it. So it can stop early or slide extra long, and that can throw off your calculations so that you can't just like skill-based matchmaking through it the whole entire time. So you have to weigh your options when you're ever using the spinner. But regardless, with enough practice, even with the RNG, you can still at the very least hit like a 60% success rate of getting who you want without any outside influence. Now, the reason why this matters is because there are two items called the magnifier and the reducite, right? And the thing about those items, right, is the magnifier increases the space on the spinner for one person, and it's like semi-permanent. And it's semi-permanent because that space will stay increased until either the game ends or somebody uses another magnifier to change the target. And the reducite similarly shrinks somebody's space on the spinner. And you can have one reducite and one magnifier active, and if you have both of them active at the same time, somebody's gonna get.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Yes, and those will stay indefinitely, right?
Oh my god, that's just so fucked up.
Oh my god.
Right.
Wow.
Yep, those will stay indefinitely unless you use an item to counteract.
Oh fuck this fight.
Yes. So it keeps on going. Now the reason why I even brought all of this up, right, is the Eggman spinner, right, has, I think it's Eggman 12. It has an effect that for you only the person who got Eggman 12, right, all the red spaces, all the spaces on the board become red spaces for like 3 turns. Right? So what that basically means is that you're just going to be losing. However, the logic that comes with landing on red spaces applies exclusively towards you. So remember how I told you earlier, some spaces are safe from duels?
Yeah.
If all your red spaces are red because of the Eggman 12, for you, that no longer applies to you. So you can duel somebody on a safe space because for you, they're on a red space.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
So, yes. So what ends up happening is that you can have some crazy nonsense bullshit, right? Last piece of info before I tie all this together and then I bounce, right?
All right.
So, there's another hard rule for Sonic Shuffle regarding items, right? You can use as many items as you want in a single turn as long as that item does not move you.
Ooh, oh, that is helpful as fuck.
Yes.
Oh, second phase,
so,
let's go.
If the item doesn't move you, you can use as many. Only exception is, which brings everyone to your space.
You cut out. What? Oh. Sorry, yeah, just restart that sound scene and be good.
The only exception is the medium item. What medium does is that it brings everyone to your space.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Technically, it doesn't. Technically, it looks like it doesn't move you, but technically, I guess it does. So that's why your turn ends afterwards. But I also think that it's just a bit of a countermeasure to make it from being too strong, because you can screw everyone else over by pulling them away from where they want to be, and then like move ahead of them. So that's kind of a bit of a cheap shit. But anyway, right? Since you can use as many items as you want as long as it's your turn, what I've seen happen.
GG.
Is what I've seen happen, right? Is somebody got the Eggman 12, all their spaces got turned red for them only, right?
All right.
Then on their next turn, they magnified somebody and then reduced themselves so that because when you reduce yourself, it also increases the size for everyone else.
Yeah.
It's a ratio thing, right?
Yeah.
Reduced himself, magnified somebody else, right? So that they were like over half the board, over half the spinner, right? Then they used an item, right, to warp. I think it was the teleport ruby, right? What the teleport ruby does is that it warps you to close to somebody of your choosing via spinner, right? So he used the teleport ruby to warp close to them, and then on his next turn, he used movement ability to land on the person they warped next to, even though they're on a safe space. I think they were on like an event space or something, or a precious stone space. But because all of his spaces, no, it was an event space, not a precious stone space. It was an event space. So because all the spaces were for that person were red, even though the player he warped close to was on an event space, he was able to get into a duel with that person, beat them, rob them of like 50 rings, make them wait one turn, and then went on to get a stone to win the game.
Force them into the fucking...
Oh my god.
Like, make shit happen in that game.
All of that shit happened over the course of 3 turns.
I really feel like Sonic Shuffle is like, it's alternative to Mario Party so much because it's like, I really feel a lot more in control of where I'm going and what I'm doing.
You have so much control.
It's like chess.
You don't even know. The problem is, like a Sonic game, you have to learn how to control, but the game doesn't go out of its way to make everything that goes on in Sonic Shuffle intuitive like it does in the games itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Listen,
Wow.
I've got more stories, I've got clips, I've got so much more stuff to talk about. Because like I've just been talking about general board stuff. I've barely even touched on the mini games themselves.
God, yeah, the mini games are wild.
Like I have a 20-minute tutorial on duels, and I'm just talking about stuff like neutral,
yo. How goes the strat of mashing on the like on the card game where you have to guess? Like, y'all ever just like
Sonic?
Yeah, y'all ever just the one where you basically have to guess what card it is until it kind of shows you, but you can press it right away.
Oh yeah, that's not a guessing game. That's a pure reaction game.
Yeah, it's reaction, but like you can press it before anyone can see.
Oh yeah, no one does that because wrong answers make you lose rings. No one.
Unless you're zany. I don't know. There's gotta be a little bit of zany in there.
Well, for us, we don't have anyone who really does that often.
Okay, I mean that's what I do in any game. I play Smash and I'm zany, so that's just how I be.
You play Shulk, so of course you're zany.
Yeah, for real. I throw stocks away when I get 2 up. That's all I do with my guys. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. We actually made it through 2 fucking runs of Shadow and it didn't hurt. I was like listening to, I'm getting the scrolls here. I'm getting the info. All right.
That's the effect Sonic Shuffle has.
Yo.
But it was fun. I had tons of fun talking about all the different things.
For real.
Really glad you did.
I can't believe I already followed your Twitter, by the way. I think I already follow your main.
Wait, GHShuffle or GHShuffle?
Hold on.
I've got 2 Twitter accounts.
Hold on.
Okay, that's my Sonic Twitter account.
Yeah. And then, shit, did you send the main?
No, like I haven't touched my main in a while.
Oh damn. So this is basically your main. I got you.
Yeah, this is basically my main.
Okay.
Next year when I start going back to solo game dev, I'll probably start using my main for game dev specifically. But for now, this is basically my main.
Oh, lit. Yeah.
See that URL right there? That URL there? That's how you join my Sonic.
Oh shit, Gilded. Damn, I gotta make a Gilded. I got you.
You can flare yourself. So if you do flare, just click on your name and then click on the plus, and then you'll be able to give yourself rolls.
Cool. I've never heard of Gilded, so.
The only 2 roles that you should note are the medium role, which the medium role, named after the item, is basically the net play role where you get pinged and then you get called to come play a game, right?
Ooh.
And then we have the viewer role, and the viewer role is basically whenever I go live on Twitch for Sonic Shuffle, the bot in the server will ping the viewer role to let you know that, hey, I'm streaming Sonic Shuffle right now. Come hang out. I play Sonic Shuffle Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the evening.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay.
Yeah. In the evening,
Beginning,
typically
middle,
for about
end.
2 hours. And most of the time we have 4 players. So if you want, it's first come first serve. So if you do want to come join, when you get hit medium roll, you gotta be like, alright, I'm showing up.
I'm gonna put that roll on when I get it. We gotta get the itch for the game because we just played it again, and man, I gotta get on this Shadow shit. I gotta grind this fucking shit. But when I get an itch, I'm gonna hit you up.
Maybe if you watch the VOD, the itch will come fast.
Yeah. For real, and learn.
Alright, It's just about to hit 11. I was
All right, man.
30
Peace.
minutes ago.
This has been so much fun.
Thank you so much for
Thank
stopping by
you.
here, GH.
Learned so much. It's
to have
just
you on
so fun
stream.
listening to talk about like shuffle shit and Smash community shit. And it's like, oh yeah, we're sharing the shit.
Oh man,
it's been fun.
once that platform fighter comes out, I'll
hey.
guys to come check it out.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to. We've been trying to play every single one that's ever come out.
Yep.
Oh, all right. All right, I'm out, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yo, peace.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much, GHShuffle, for showing up. Oh my gosh.
All right,
So
take care,
fun.
y'all. Stay hydrated.
You too. Oh yeah, good idea actually.
Good night.
That was fun.
Pretty cool.
Got
That was awesome.
2 more shadow runs done. Let's go. Oh shit, I didn't even retweet that. Or like dot dipped. Yeah, good. I'm done playing Shadow for right now, so I'm gonna end the stream. I don't want to play anymore. Medium, by the way, got that. Oh, man.
Oh, that was great.
There's so much in that game, and I'm also like fucked up that we still don't know how the fucking mini event shit works with the character exclusive and shit. It's like, it's still a mystery. Hopefully by the time I get to making the videos on these, that information is out. Someone figures it out. Because that's wild.
Right? Someone's got to figure it out eventually.
Even the remaster guy was like, yeah, there's ones that are specific, and I was like so we cannot deconfirm that they exist. It's just we don't know how they work. That's fucking crazy. Damn, this cat is on my lap right now, like Pumbaa.
Oh man, I learned so much stuff about that. That's crazy.
For real, for real. Holy shit. Yo, let's swap it over to the fucking booyah. Shadow is done. Oh my gosh, Lilith's getting like a chin neck rub. She's loving it.
Oh.
Like feeling her gullet. I can't believe she likes that. That's like a super trust. So you know how animals are. Their neck. Super spot. She's been my buddy this whole fucking stream. She really, like, this used to be her room, honestly. She'd come up here and chill, so now I'm just like besties with the cat.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe we do some, maybe we don't. I don't know. But fuck.
There is a trailer for the next Invincible season.
Hey, we should check that out. All right, bye stream.
Bye bye.